core inflation report. It's live. We're going to cover it today. But before we get the numbers in just half an hour, we're going to break down everything it means, look at all the big stories surrounding this report and what comes next. What happens if the inflation has dramatically gone up? Will the market crash? What happens if inflation has in fact stayed the same or gone down? What happens? We're going to cover all that. It's going to be a huge day on the market. I can show you already though, I'm beating the market. Again, I've gone defensive. Coca-Cola is doing exactly what it was supposed to do at exactly the right time. Will that continue? Well, let's have a look. The rest of the market, crypto going down, the S&P going down. We sold all of it and we put $500,000 into Coca-Cola. Is it working? It most certainly is. Will it continue? Well, we'll find out. And my Discordians and Electrum members will know the prices I'm prepared to take profits. We've beaten the market 3 years in a row. We're going to continue to do so. Beaten Buffett, beaten Berkshire Hathaway, beaten the markets and hedge funds. But right now, it's time for the big story, the inflation report. We're going to cover it live. It all comes up right after this. If you are watching later on, you can skip through this part of the event and you can get right there. Everybody watching it now, click the like button, click subscribe, put the kettle on, get ready for an explosive day. The inflation report, the most important inflation report I think we have ever covered. The oil crisis is getting worse. The war is getting worse at the same time as Trump is meeting Xi Jinping in China. All of this couldn't be worse. I'll see you back right after this. Get ready for the inflation report, and then we'll trade it live. It's showtime. inflation report exactly 30 minutes from now. We're covering it live. We've got everything you need to do, everything you need today. We've got all the cheat sheets to break it down so you can win. All the stocks that are booming, what's going on with Xi Jinping and Trump in China, what's going on in the war. We've got everything you need today to win. And boy, are we winning. 3 years in a row now, we've beaten the S&P. 3 years in a row, we've beaten Warren Buffett, Berkshire Hathaway, and of course, those hedge fund managers. Look at my portfolio, all out of margin, $500,000 gone, cleared. We're at the right time. We sold in October the S&P. We bought back in January. We traded it out in February. That way we beat the market. We more than 3x'd the market. I'll show you right now, preparing for this day 1 year ago. So let's start off with some fact checks. All my Discordians, those that see all of my trades live every day, and my Electrum members who see all my trades every day. Have I shared with you all my trades? Have they all been winning trades? Have we outperformed the market? Have we done all of this live with you on Discord and Electrum? Are these facts, or am I making it all up? Say yes or say no, you're a scammer and a liar. Please fill your boots live on the show. Fact check me, verify me. Let me show you our positions and get ready for this event. You can see XRP down, Ethereum down, Bitcoin down, going into the Clarity Act on Thursday. We're covering it all live. We got an XRP day, a Ethereum day, and a Bitcoin day, all planned out before and including on the day of the Clarity Act vote. We'll be there for it. We're winning on all those positions. We're not buying into the pump, absolutely not. But also we're not selling here either. We got 46 grand. Oh, we got what was that? We got a gift. I've never seen that before. Where did that come from? Someone just gifted something. I've no idea what that was. Someone just gifted a trophy. I think that's on the new vertical. That's incredible. We got a gift. Was that over on the vertical on the phones? That was incredible. I never seen that before. Did you all see it on the screen? We got this trophy gift. It's a new thing. Anyway, wonderful. Thank you very much indeed. So you can see all our crypto all up, but we're not buying another one. It gifted a gold coin. Look at this. What's going on? I'm missing all the fun. Anyway, right, let's carry on. Then we sold the S&P. Now look at this. Let me show you the S&P year to date. If you look at the year to date of the S&P, it is up 7.36. Year to date, 7.36. Donald Trump will tell you the markets are booming. 7.36. It's a very below average year. Not booming at all. It's up 7.36. How have we performed? By taking our money at the top, buying back and doing it all over again. Well, let me show you. 7.36 is the market year to date. That's how you measure yourself, all right? Let's look at our performance. Our performance, if we go into stocks and shares and we go year to date, thank you, Leah, my tea's arrived. 25%. That's a 3x of the market. Hello? 3x the market. We 3x Warren Buffett, 3x Berkshire Hathaway, hedge fund managers, and Wall Street. That's not bad. I think you'll agree. That is the power of understanding how the market works. I'm loving all these gold coins and gifts. It's absolutely mental. Look at this. It's a new feature on the channel. We're getting gold coins and wow, I can't believe it. So this is the importance of being in. We always buy the bottom. We always have done. And we never focus on the top. Everybody tries to focus on winning. We just focus on not losing. So I cleared all my margin. All right. I got rid of it. All gone. $500,000. Now, what has that ended up producing? Well, this is my real position, my real money. We got 10 thumbs. Look at this on the screen. I love it. It's a new day. So let me show you this. So here we go. Year to date. Now, this overall portfolio doesn't show that much because I only started this a couple of weeks ago, but we're now at $723,000. We started with $5,000. No options, no shorts, no guessing, no gambling, and no crypto in that either. I'm still out of the money on my crypto. Look at that, 723. Outperformed every metric there is. That is the power of understanding to buy the bottom. Don't focus on trying to sell the top. Buy the bottom, remain to stay in, use your margin at the right time, get out of it at the right time, and that is the result of what we've done this year. I think you'll all agree that's not so bad. And what's happening now is Coca-Cola is rotating exactly like we said it would, which is absolutely fan-flipping-tastic. Right, let me get into all the news you need. 25 minutes to go.
I can't believe this.
We've got a new member as well. This is amazing.
3,851 has become a member.
All right.
Let's go, Lucas Aids.
What a day. I mean, all the Discordians are absolutely winning. All of the Electra members are winning. Let me give you now all the links and then let's get into the news. So first of all, can everyone tap the like button? I want 100 likes on the show in 30 seconds. Are you ready? In 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap the like button. Let's go, 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 go. Here we go. Boom. We're starting out with 11 likes. All the news is coming up. 11 likes. Let's refresh the screen in 3, 2, 1. Boom. We've now got on the show 44 likes. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 44 likes. We want 100 likes, and then we bring you all the news and the cheat sheet from our award-winning newsletter. And we just got 10 floating hearts. Ooh. 10 floating hearts. All right, you ready? Okay, refresh the screen. Let's go. And now we've got 65 likes now. Just 35 to go, and we can get into the news. Come on, folks. I want to bring you the news. 65. Let's go, 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 go. Tap the like button. Let's refresh the screen in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big day today. Gonna make a lot of money today. Could be a $50,000 day. You saw me make 30,000 the other day. 31,000. 74 likes. There we go. 26 to go. 26 to go. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. The market's up. We're green. But will we be green? Not everybody's green, remember, today. Defensive is. The rest of it is down. 74. Refresh the screen. We want 100. I've got all the news in 20 minutes. I've got so much news to bring to you. 80 likes, we're nearly there. 20 more and we can get on with the news. Boom. I tell you what, I haven't got time. 85 likes, I'll call it a day. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. How about that for timing? You don't get that on the radio, do you? It's the big Steve Wright on the radio. Right, 86. Well, I said 85 eventually, didn't I? I downgraded it because I haven't got time to mess around, folks. I've got to get on with the news. Right, we got so much. So here we go. Here are the headlines. So first of all, I've got for you this morning, quantum. This is jumping. All right, this is jumping. This is important. This is IonQ. Quantum computing jumps on Q1 revenue surges. As you can see, IonQ is jumping. This is the future, right? We covered this the other day. That is happening this morning. I wanted to show you that number one story there. It's a really big one. This is going to be a huge pivotal moment. Here's the full list of businesses, executives invited to go with Trump to China. Did you know Trump is taking an entourage? Elon Musk was invited. Tim Cook was invited. BlackRock, Larry Fink, BA, Kelly Ortberg, according to multiple media sources. Meta, Micron, all of these people were invited to go along with Trump because he's got an upward battle with the Iran war. Inflation now is going through the roof. in Asia, China, everywhere. It's going through the roof. So massive pullbacks I'm predicting. This is why I went defensive. Carry trade virtually guaranteed. Recession, in my opinion, September, October, guaranteed as well. What else is breaking the news? Stock futures slide as doubts grow over US-Iran ceasefire ahead of inflation data. Trump said the war would be over in a couple of weeks. It's now coming up to 3 months. It's not over. The Ukraine war, not over. None of it's over. None of it's happening. Oil keeps going up. Inflation is getting worse. Recession and carry trade is virtually guaranteed. It's why I sold my margin. It's why I sold the top. It's why I went defensive. All right. Another breaking story. At a glance, stocks that are gapping up this morning. Some things are up. What is up? Quantum computing. I brought this to your attention a few moments ago, up 25%. PAX up 21%. Macrogenics up 19%. Energy up 19%. Zebra Technologies up 17%. Harmonic up 12%. Venture up 9%. All right, you get an idea. Plug Power, we spoke about it last night. We covered the earnings. Be careful. It's a pump to dump. 8%. Rigetti Computing in the quantum space up 6.5. Energy all over it. All right, you might see a little pattern forming. Okay, now let's go. We've got 15 minutes to go. We've got multiple sources. We're going to go to CNBC and Bloomberg, all on standby. Good old Mike McKee will be opening this out, I'm sure. Right, so let's get straight into our deep dive newsletter as well. If you want the newsletter, you can get it right now. Let me give you a few links in the chat. There is the newsletter. It's award-winning newsletter. And I say award-winning, we're number 2 in the bestseller on Substack. And Sensei, the owner and creator of the newsletter, talks regularly to Michael Burry. Look at that now. Here we go. My Coca-Cola could rotate today, and you could see $85 to $90 today. If that happens, I will be up about $50,000 today. This will be my biggest day. I told you the other day would be my biggest day. It was $31,000. Today could be my biggest day of $50,000. And all the Discordians are all in with me. Okay, so let me give you all the links before I read you the news from our very own newsletter. We have a deep dive CPI cheat sheet. You can win. You can win. Okay, we got a new subscriber. Thank you so much indeed for subscribing to the channel. It's lovely to have you here. I think you just subscribed to the extra channel by the looks of things. Right, okay, we are now starting to pump quite quickly. Let me give you all the links. So if you want to follow me on X and Instagram, I have had some viral videos on Instagram the last couple of days, and I started with no followers just like a few months ago. I had nothing, like 1 follower a month, and all of a sudden I think we're going to go to 10,000 by the end of next month. It's absolutely gone parabolic on my Instagram. People are loving the little shorts and the clips from the movies and stuff like that. So follow me on X and Instagram. If you want our newsletter, there it is in the chat for you now with a discount. If you want Discord, the only Discord server in the world that provides you one-on-one service with no AI, no bots for a couple of bucks a month. Why so cheap? Well, because I make money investing and I want to help out as many people as possible. So why charge money when you're making money doing it? I mean, I could charge more, but I don't want to. I want to help everybody out. It's easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. It's easy to outperform the market. It's easy to outperform Buffett if you understand the rules of the game. They can't do half the things that we can do as retail investors. All right. So if you want Discord, one-on-one support with me, and I mean me, at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm trading. You're speaking with me. If you get accepted onto our server, because there is only 1 or 2 members added a day. That is it. And there is the membership link to YouTube. We got a special guest. Let's read this out. Everyone has a say on the show.
At Bigger Yorkshire tipped £9.99 through Super Chat. Quanta power please Marty lad, AOK hand emoji.
Absolutely. Quantum Power is the name of the game right now. Thank you, my friend from Yorkshire, one of our members and Discordians. Right. Okay, let's get into the stories. 15 minutes to go and let's break it all down. Deep dive. April CPI cheat sheet. The print that defines Warsh's first week.
I can't believe
We've
this.
got another new member. Thank you very much indeed.
Human being Liz has become a member.
Thank you very much.
Go. Waving hand emoji.
Spot
Wish
on.
You get your goal, Martin.
Thank you,
Clapping
guys.
Hands emoji.
Yep.
Clapping hands emoji.
Thank you. We're all winning. We're all winning. So here we go. Let me break down everything you need before the report starts. The Bureau of Labour Statistics releases the April Consumer Price Index in 15 minutes time. We're covering it live. After March's headlines jumped 3.3%. Huge jump. Huge jump. The largest single month rise since 2022. That print arrived in the middle of an arguably the most important macro week of 2026. I actually say this is the most important print for 5 years since I've been broadcasting. This is the moment that many will go all the way up and make fortunes, but most sadly will lose it all. Don't let that be you. There's no need to lose money. All right. There is no need to lose money. Also, we've got Trump and the Xi summit is on Thursday and Friday. We'll be covering it live. Jerome Powell's final day as Fed chair before Kevin Warsh takes over. All of that happening right now, setting the scene. Let's set the scene for you. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so make it a little bit clearer as I'm struggling to see it on my screen. There we go. The Federal Reserve rates held. The Federal Reserve held rates at 3.5 to 3.75. Now, as I'm reading this is important. Fact check me live on the show in front of everyone. Have I said now for over a year there will be no rate cuts in 2026? I've said it for a year. If that is true, say yes in the chat. Have I said no rate cuts in 2026? Yes in the chat. Please do that. It's important to fact check me. If I didn't say that and I'm a liar, please say that as well. All right? So the world can see. Okay, here we go. With a midpoint of Fed rate 3.63, 3 voting members dissented on the meeting statement, pushing to strip the easing bias outright. This was a shot across. Oh, we got a super chat. Thank you very much indeed. Warsh's bow before he was ever sworn in. Thank you very much indeed.
At Grass Feather tip €2 through super chat. Up 550% on Micron. When will it end, Marty?
When will it end? It's got a long way to run, to be perfectly honest, but I would have sold by now. Because I absolutely want to protect my money. If you focus on always winning and take your money and then buy defensive, you'll always win. Why get greedy? Why get greedy? We are heading for a carry trade unwind, a crash, a recession, all of it. Why would you be sitting there? If you're 550% up, take your money and go into the S&P or go into Coca-Cola, go defensive. If you always win and stop losing, you'll always do great, all right? Don't chase profits. I never get the top. I'm not interested, but I always get the bottom. No one focuses on getting the bottom. They say, you can't do it. You can't time the market. Yes, you can. I do it all the time, all right? It's utter nonsense. I'm trying to get through this. We got another one. Here we go. Thank you very much, Jacko.
Adjiko Vallejo tipped MX $100 through Super Chat. Great insights and information here at Martyn Lucas Investor. Cheers from Bacala.
Thank you very much indeed. I might go and get a whiskey in a minute. Celebrate all of this. 10 minutes ago. So CME Group, Fed Watch now prices 0 cuts in 2026. Well, that took them a while. I said that a year ago. Is everybody putting yes in the chat to my claims? Yes, they are. There's a lot more of you. So can I wake up my Discordians and Lucases, please? I mean, lots of yeses. It's great. But there's 264 of you watching. And there's at least 100 Discordians, at least 100 Electra members. Please wake up, guys. It's important. I want to be fact checked live on the show in front of everyone. Did I say no rate cuts in 2026? And I've said it for a year. Please do it so the world can see that this channel is genuine. It's important because we not only have the silver plaque, but we also have the tick saying genuine and authentic. That is very rare for financial channels. We have that on YouTube, okay? That's important to always fact check what I'm saying. In a world of where everyone makes up stuff, we are the opposite. The Iran war, now in its third month, has driven crude from the low 70s in February to March peak of 118. It could go as high as 150, by the way. And a current sit between 98 and 100. National average gas is now $4.50 a gallon. But times that by 4 for the price of what it is in the UK. I get really tired of Americans saying, oh, gas is so expensive. Go to Europe, go to the UK. It's 4 times as expensive as what you pay. You think gas is expensive in the US? Go into Europe, go into the UK. You've no idea what gas prices are, all right? This is still like water. The 2-track inflation story stays central. An oil-driven energy shock on top of a stickier underlying trend that may or not be broadening. Going into this print, the S&P 7412 all-time high, Nasdaq all-time high, 10-year Treasury 4.4 range bound for 8 weeks, 30-year yield above 5%. All of this, in my mind, tells me crash is inevitable if inflation is up today. Headline CPI, what is it and where it's been, what to expect. All of this, you've got 9 minutes. We're breaking it all down so you can be prepared to make money today. Headline CPI is the total change in consumer prices. Food and energy included. It's the number that shows up in the cost of living adjustments and political talking points, and the one with the biggest first, second algo reaction in just 8 minutes time. Where has it been? 2.4 in February, 3.3 in March, the biggest 1 month jump in years. The driver in March was simple. Gas was up 21.2% month over month, the largest gasoline rise on record since 1967, before I was even born, and I'm bloody old. So this is a bloody long time, accounting for nearly 3/4 of the headlines gain. Where consensus has it landing. Consensus 0.6, consensus year on year 3.7. This is not good. Now, what we've done here, we've created you an image here, which I encourage you all to go and see. You can get the newsletter. Remember, all Discordians, you get the best price as well. There is the newsletter link in the chat for you. It's also below in the description of all my videos. Also on the homepage of the channel. There is the link. Go and get your newsletter. You can follow along with today's show. And if Sensei lets me know that someone on Discord has got the newsletter this morning, I'll give away 500 Luca coins, which you can now spend for things as well. The Luca coins in our Discord server, we're giving you for free, and you can spend them on prizes. I'm talking to sponsors. Wouldn't it be great to give away a holiday? All kinds of stuff, merchandise, all sorts you can spend with your free coins that I'm giving you for free. Not bad, eh? So go into the newsletter and you can get a deep dive into that. It's too small for me to show you on the screen. I would prefer you to go and take a look yourself. All right, so Core CPI, the numbers the Fed actually watches. This is important. Let me break it down for you. There we go. All right, here we go. So Core CPI strips out food and energy. The Fed cares about it because it filters out the volatile stuff and shows what's happening to underlying prices, especially services in the current setup. 7 minutes to go. This is the print that decides whether the energy shock is staying in the energy bucket or seeping into the rest of the economy. Where has it been? Tame, 0.2 month over month in March, 2.6 year over year, both roughly in line with February. Core has been the calmer, half of the inflation picture for several months. Where consensus has it is consensus month over month is 0.3%. Consensus year on year, 2.7%. The catch this month is technical. October owners equivalent rent reading was logged at 0 change during the government shutdown, and the BLS is making a one-off catch-up adjustment in this report that will mechanically boost the core print. This is all information directly from our newsletter. I've got another breakdown here for you. Image, go and check this out. You can do it yourself. There's the newsletter link. If you want to follow me on X and Instagram in the chat, there's our membership and there is our Discord. All right? Okay, moving on. Key subcomponents to watch. We want you to look out for this. So gasoline and energy commodities. Did the March pass-through peak, or is April still feeding through? Energy was 73% of March's headline gain. Owners equivalent rent, the biggest single line item in core CPI. The one-off catch-up from October missed shutdown read distorts this print specifically. Anything well above the recent 0.3% to 0.4% monthly pace is a problem. Anything close to it suggests the adjustment is the only story. I'm just getting a breaking news coming in from William. We are running about something going winnings about. Okay, great. Thank you, William. We are running a bounce on Luca Coins winnings as the bot was offline yesterday. So our bot that gives you the free Luca Coins, which you can spend in the shop. I'm just having informed to me there was a technical issue yesterday, but no one has lost anything. It's all bouncing back now because the bot was offline yesterday. William, can you confirm it is now back online again? I think that's what you're implying. Thank you very much for updating me. We're getting live updates about our Luca coin that we give away. All right, carry on. 4 minutes to go. Rent or primary residence, the cleaner shelter signal running near 4% annualized, still sticky. Transformation services, earliest placed oil pass through. Oh, we got another special guest. Let me read this out. David Knight. Let me read this. Just bear with me.
At David Knight 2104 tipped £5 through Super Chat. Hi Martin, the first wanted to say thank you for your money management lesson. I've gone from 30k 100k in 12 months. Smiley face emoji, smiley face emoji. It's given me hope for the future.
That's fantastic. Congratulations for you. But remember, you did it all. You did it all yourself, okay? I show you the tools. I show you what I'm doing. It's just my journey. You watch. I'm not asking anyone to follow. This is not financial advice. This is just what I'm doing with my money. And I've gone from 5,000 to nearly, could be 800 grand today in just 4.5 years. And I will be at $1 million by the end of the decade, if not 2 years ahead of schedule. So that's all I'm doing. You're watching, you're chatting with me. I'm so proud of you. Congratulations, you've done very well. The hardest part is to cut through all the noise, all the bloody nonsense that you hear on social media. And it's why I'm blowing up at the moment on Instagram, because people are finally going, this guy just tells how it is. No nonsense, no adverts, no commercials, no, I don't mean on YouTube, there's ads here, of course, but no sponsorship on my channel. No one can sponsor the show. There's X, there's Instagram, there's YouTube membership, there's the newsletter, there's Discord. We got 2 minutes to go. I'm going to update some stuff. All right, here we go. No, I don't need to. I don't need to. It's all looking good. Right, 2 minutes to go. Here we go. Inflation report. Are we going to be up? Are we going to be down? We are ready to rock and roll. There'll be more from our newsletter, our award-winning newsletter, very shortly. But right now, it's time to get ready for the news. So let's rock and roll. We have got exactly 2 minutes to go. Let's do it. Woo! Who's excited? I'm excited. Very, very excited. We got a new subscriber. Thank you very much. We got like a minute and a half. Can everyone tap the like button? Let's get 200 likes in 1 minute. If you'd like to join me and become a subscriber to the channel, we're going to be the first channel to go to 1 billion. People are tired of channels that are full of commercials, and I mean sponsorship. We have none of it. I get offered 30, 40 grand every single day, and it's always a no. I'm always turning it down. Not interested at all, okay? So if you want to join us, we'll be the first channel to get to 1 billion. We are growing faster and faster all the time. Should we have a little look and see how we grew this morning? This is live. I don't know what it's going to show me until I put it on the screen. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Fingers crossed it's gone up. 451. 456. Thank you very much indeed. All right, let's get ready. We've got 45 seconds. Now, I'll probably be ahead of the news. I tend to be. But here we go. Here we go. Core inflation, 30 seconds to go. We're expecting a forecast of 0.3 on the month over month, 2.6. What is going to happen? Stand by for it. Stand by for it. And we'll see how this runs. Okay. 15 seconds to go.
I can't believe
New
this.
member, thank you. Here we go.
_981
CNBC are on a break. They're always on a break at these moments. Right, here we go. Inflation. Any second now. 0.4, it's up, and it's up big. It's up big. It's up big, and my Coca-Cola is going up right now. So we are up. Inflation is up. This is now crash confirmed. Core inflation 0.4.
CPI data. We'll get a look at
Here
inflation in just a moment.
It's
how it's
up.
showing up for consumers. It looks like the Dow is off by about 40 points. S&P futures down by 30. The Nasdaq is down by close to 290
I'm not down. I'm
points,
up.
but
This
you
is
did
the
have
live
Nasdaq and the
inflation
S&P
report.
at
We
new
went
highs once
defensive
again
at the right
yesterday.
time.
Be watching this very closely.
Yep,
as
markets
we've
are
been
down.
watching
I
energy
am up.
prices climb,
All
too,
of my
which may
Discordians
be
are up. Let's
part
get
of
the
reason that we're
news.
seeing
Here we
some
go.
pressure on stocks.
Core
Technology
inflation
obviously being
is
under more
0.4.
pressure
It
here,
was
but we are gonna get those
0.3.
CPI
Inflation
numbers,
year
and
on
Rick
year was
Santelli is standing by
2.8.
at the
It
CME
was
Chicago.
2.6.
Rick.
It's now 2.8. Let's
Yes,
go. Here we go.
April Consumer Price Index.
Bad day.
Hitting the wires up 0.6 is the headline number. That's exactly what we were expecting. It follows up 0.9. Up to this point, still unrevised. That up 0.9 was the warmest inflation on a month-over-month headline basis since June of 22. Now the 0.6 backtracks it a bit, brings us to Feb when it was up 0.3. If we strip out the all-important food and energy, a little warmer than expected, up 0.4, double the rear view mirror, and that would equal where we were in Jan of 25. To find a hotter number, you're going to April of 23. Now, if you look at a year-over-year perspective, 3.8%, a little warmer than expected, 0.5% hotter than the 3.3 in the rearview mirror. 3.8 would be the warmest since May of 23 when it was 4%. Now, let's take a year-over-year core. Up 2.8, once again, a little hotter than expected, 0.2 warmer than the rear view mirror. 2.8 will be the warmest since September of 25 when it was 3.0, which is where we were comping to last month when we had the 2.6. Finally, and I always like to bring up the 100-year plus index that we calculate CPI from, and once again, 333.02, guess what? Another new all-time high. We pretty much make them every month. So anyone who looks at the affordability issue, it's the compounding nature, and that really started in 2020. And if we look at core CPI, the actual index from the 50s, 335 and change, once again, a new all-time high. We see interest rates are moving up, hovering at 4.44 and a 10. The reason that's important, Becky, is that basically equals the high yield close of the year. We start to close above that level, all of a sudden you're looking at July of last year. And we want to pay particularly close attention to these levels because the longer the conflict goes on and all the questions as to how much of the inflation pressures in energy actually stay within the economy, well, that's an open question, but the answer gets a little more pessimistic in the marketplace. So these are lofty yields, and they're going to potentially hit an air pocket if we start to trade much higher. And I want to point out, we'll have a litmus test for the 10-year today with 42 billion of them being auctioned at 1 Eastern. Back to you.
All right, Rick, thank you. I think the number that we want to pay a lot of attention to is the core CPI year over year. You said that was what, 2.8% versus the 2.7%. We spoke with Mohammed Al-Arian yesterday. He said that was the number to really watch if those higher energy costs are working their way into the economy and sticking there. What do you think of that reading? How do you read it?
Well, I look at it in two ways. I agree with Mohammed. It is something to pay attention to. It's definitely on the warm side. It's well above the 2% Fed target. But another way to look at it, considering all the open-ended issues that we left even before the conflict started with that last mile of sticky inflation, I am somewhat impressed that it's actually not a bit higher.
Okay.
Is that because wages are still hard to go up? That's what everyone's talking about.
So there we go. They're trying to sort of, that's what CNBC does. They're trying to make it less dramatic than it actually is, but it's terrible. It's terrible news. In my opinion now, the crash and the pullback is confirmed. I'm very, very happy to be in defensive play. Doesn't mean to say we're not going to go down and all the rest of it. You're not like isolated from it, but I'll go down a lot less, but that'll be compensated by the dividend and the price that I paid, and I'm very, very happy in my position. So yeah, this is not a good day at all. Inflation is going up, and I think it will be up even more on the next print. So there we go. There is the inflation report for you this morning. It's not a good day. Stay right where you are. We're not really ending. I'm just making this as a video. So click above my head for all the links down below in the description. Over here and over here, here's the inflation report. Now we're going to trade it all live. Stay right where you are. Here we go. Okay, I'm back with you. Now we got to go through and trade this today and make some money from it. Let me just update a few things for you. Information is coming in thick and fast today, so I just want to make sure that I've got everything right. I'm amending all my information. So I'm just going for all the numbers now, doing my revisions and having a quick look at everything. I say now we've got a confirmation of a crash. They won't say that on TV yet. They won't want to say that. Through history, that's the way they always go. But I'm saying it. I'm saying it 100%. So I'm very happy with my positions where I am right now. Okay. I'm having a few issues with trying to update things. It's really doing my head in, actually. I'm just trying to update some information live, and it's giving me some issues. Just please bear with me a second. My computer's... Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm just changing a few things to update the information that I'm putting out in line with the numbers that are coming in. Okay, there you go. As you can see, I've changed my information this morning quite dramatically. I wanted to put that out if that's what we got. In my opinion, the crash is confirmed. I don't see now how we can avoid it. Right. Let's go back to our news. We'll do live Q&A, live phone. I tell you what, we've not had a live phone in for ages. Who would like a live phone in? Who'd like to be on the call? If you want to discuss all this with me live on the show, you can call in. So let me give you the link right now. If you want to be on the show, you can call in live, have your say. Here is the link, live phone in. Live. You have to be a member. This is for members only. One of those perks that members get. It's only a couple of bucks to be a member. There is the live phone. If you want to be on today's live show, ask me a question, talk to me. You don't have to sit there. No one needs to be alone. No one needs to be stressed and worried. Let's go through all the positions and let's see exactly what is moving. And we're going to trade it today. We're going to make some money today. I tell you that for nothing. Right. Let's go through our portfolio. So first of all, I'm up 0.1. Are we beating the market? Yes. We're absolutely crushing the market today. The S&P is down 0.34. The prices that we are in now for tech, they might carry on for a while. I don't know, but they're ultimately going down big. I can't be in it right now. I made a lot of money out of Google. I made a lot of money out of Nvidia. I made a lot of money out of the S&P and VUG, but I'm not there now. Absolutely not there now. We're going to see inflation go higher, not coming down. The war isn't going to end. It's gone astronomical in China and Asia, so it's only a matter of time. So the S&P is down and we are up. We've beaten the market again. So all my Discordians who follow my trades, you must all be up today. All my Discordians, all my Electra members, all of you must be up today if you follow my trade. Not that I suggest for a moment that you do, but I would imagine that you are all up today, which is great to see. Let's carry on through our positions. Now we've got, so look at the S&P, that's down. Let me just update that. Okay, now we go through to Virgin Galactic. That's down. That can't rally on this. It's impossible. Palantir is down because it's like 4 million times earnings. That can't go up on this. Gold is down. I don't know why anyone buys gold. I've never understood it. I don't do hedging on this show. Yeah, just answered that. It's not a defensive play. No, it's not a defensive play. Doesn't earn any money.
David Knight 2104 tipped £2 through Super Chat. Thoughts on gold and silver as defensive plays?
No.
Thoughtful face emoji.
Not at all. Doesn't make any money. Doesn't earn you any money. Doesn't have a cash flow. What's the point? That's where scared money goes. I'm not scared. I never hedge my portfolio, ever. I never have insurance, ever. I never do stop losses. All these things are designed to make the brokerage money. They're not there to help you. I don't believe in stop losses. I don't believe in hedges, and you would never see me buying gold and silver. Don't see the point. It's for people that just want to protect themselves. I'm just all in, take the seatbelt off and jump off the cliff. That's me, and it always works, and there you go. Who dares wins, right? I mean, it is what it is, folks, all right? That's my approach anyway, and it's working for me. So I wouldn't buy gold. Amazon is down today. Does this mean bearish on crypto? Yes, it does. No rate cuts, no liquidity, people losing their jobs.
At ABG_Sole tipped me a 6 through Super Chat. Does this mean bearish on crypto short term?
Yes. But of course, you'll get this little rally into the, what do you call it? The Clarity Act. Everybody will dump. This is why I haven't been buying. This is why I'm up on all my crypto. Not been buying it. Who the hell would be buying it in these conditions? I'm not. Apple going down as well. It's got too expensive. Enphase Energy. This is still at 37. Energy. This is my top pick to go to $100 despite this. And this is bad for them because no rate cuts, no one can afford solar, no one's borrowing money. But they're still at 37 because energy is the #1 asset right now. Okay? Coca-Cola, up. The only bloody thing that seems to be up right now. Okay. No surprise, it's going to $90. That's it. J&J, defensive, up. Not quite as good as Coca-Cola at the moment. Chevron Oil, up. Oil's going up again. Tesla down today, 0.97. Ron Barron just come on CNBC this morning, and Tesla's going to $2,000. This is ridiculous. This guy always promotes himself. Always. Tom Lee wearing his badges, his ETFs. Ron Barron comes on CNBC. Tell everybody the market's going up. CNBC, Bloomberg will always have people on telling you it's going to go up. They don't want to talk about crashes. They don't like it because people tune out. I don't care if you tune out. They can't have you tune out because they have ad revenue. They have sponsors. I don't do sponsorship. I just tell you how it is. If you want to watch the FOMO channels and just it's all going to be great, well, go. Don't watch me. Don't watch me. But if you always want to win, and I always do, that's what we do. If you don't like the truth, go somewhere else. I'll tell you how it is. If you act stupid, I'll call you stupid. If you're wrong, I'll say you're wrong. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to deliver. I'm here to get the job done. That's what I do. I'm not here to make friends with people. I'm here to help people and deliver. Always show up and always get it done. Tesla going down. McDonald's, it's a defensive play. It's a defensive play. It's expensive. But it's nice. Google, we took our profit. Yes, it's going to 400. We sold it. We didn't sell it at the top, but we certainly bought the bottom. All right, which compensates us really. Microsoft, too expensive. Now Meta, this is an $800 stock in waiting, but not in these conditions. We're down now under 600 again. All right, Nvidia, it's great. I loved it. It's going to 250. The banks say 300. Well, they like to over-promote themselves because they've got vested interest. 250 is a very good price for NVIDIA. That was my price target. You know I said that over and over again, but I'm not buying it now. Absolutely not. I'm interested in taking some profits today as our market turns green again. We're beating the market again. Right, Walmart, it's not a defensive play anymore. It's an AI play. Understand what it is and what it isn't. Tilray Brands, no value whatsoever. Everybody said, oops, a daisy, there we go. Everybody said to me, we've now got clarification. It's all going to $1 million. I said, no, we don't. Yes, we do. Trump signed it in the Oval Office. No, he didn't. He didn't do anything that makes any difference to this stock whatsoever. Told everybody, do not buy it. I've got a press room White House contact who basically texts me, it's all a lot of nonsense. And you may remember a year ago, live on the show from my press room contact, I told you the price to the penny to the second. It was a big moment on our show. Literally, I said exactly on the close, exactly to the penny, to the second, what it would be. And it was. You all remember that? And I'm not wrong again. Tilray Brands has no value whatsoever at the moment. None. Zero. Wouldn't buy it if it was the last stock in the world. But it could go to $40 in the right climate. None of that exists right now. Robinhood, I wouldn't be going there. I told you I bought this at 8. We then sold it. We sold it at about 35. We then bought it at, I think it was it 68? Sold it at 84. Out again. Not touching that now because if crypto goes down, Robinhood will go down. Great business. Always overbought though. People go, Martyn, it was 120. That's not overbought. That's cheap. No, it's not cheap. 120 was insane. This is still very expensive. Vertical Aerospace. Down again. We gave you all these pumps, said take your profit and get out. Can't survive. Oh, we got a Starlight Matrix. It's 2 stars. Thank you so much indeed. Hey, how cool is this? I'm loving these gifts. I'm loving the gifts. I'm loving the gifts. Thank you so much. Joby Aviation. Another one. I love these little gifts. Archer Aviation down as well. We had the pump. Now we're out of it. Bitcoin. It's down today slightly. I'd be very careful. It's because everyone's excited about the Clarity Act. We are still going up. Best bloody channel. Watch Lucas to win. Thank you. Fafo. Faff around, find out. They tried.
At Diesel _
They got thrown in the bin.
$1.99 through Super Chat. Best bloody channel. Watch Martyn Lucas to win Fafo.
Yeah, people tried to mess around with our channel, scammers, troll us, do all sorts of stupid stuff. So we took action, we banned everybody, and we carried on growing. Yeah, people always try. They always try. Always try. But they're never going to win. Okay, let's carry on. So Bitcoin is down 0.41. XRP is down 0.75. Ethereum is down 1% today. Be very, very careful. But look at IonQ. We spoke about it earlier. This is where it's at right now. This is where it's at. Quantum, and this is the number 1 in that sector. All right, okay. So nobody wants to call in, right? Nobody wants to call in, so I'll turn that off. Let me now go over to the audience and answer all your questions. So what we're going to do, just for a moment, because I want to answer everyone's questions, no one gets left behind, let me switch to members only. All right, let me switch to members only. Customization, so I can answer all questions. So if you've made a question, if you've made a comment, now please repeat it. We are in members only mode. Whoops, yes, that's right. We're in members only mode and I can answer everyone's question. So please repeat it. I don't want to scroll back up and go through thousands of messages. So please repeat it. Everyone can have their say. No one gets left behind. Let's go. Michael says silly gifts. We don't think so. It's always non-members and trolls. Silly gifts. Don't know why anyone bothers. People enjoy it. They're supporting the channel. And remember, when you gift the channel, YouTube promotes it. Underneath the live stream, you'll see, if you scroll across the comments, it says hype this video. You can hype the event, and all of these jewels and all this promotes the channel. This promotes the channel. It helps the channel grow and promotes it. All right, so that's what it does. I'm just going to see. I've never done this before. I've never seen these gifts before. Can someone do it a second so I can see what actually happens? Does it show on the screen on your mobile? I'm just watching right now. Can someone do a few gifts for me? Just, I know I'm being a bit cheeky, right? I just want to see what it does. Okay. That's Jules. It shows it in the chat. Oh, I see. It shows it in the chat. Does it put it on the screen? Party hat. I see. It puts it in the screen. Okay. Let me do this now. I've never had this before, so I'm gonna do a little bit of a thing. See, jewel gifts. Gifted jewel gifts. Okay, here we go. Right. I'm editing this. Right, hang on then. What would you like me to do? I'd probably best do it after the show. I'll probably best do it after the show. Yeah. I'll probably do it after the show. There we go. I'll mute it for the minute. It's not muting at the moment. Hang on. Oh, here we go. Hang on. I'm just updating this notification. So dual gifts. Layout. Use gift, yeah. Jules. Shall we mute it for the minute? Okay. It's still doing it. It's still doing it. Hang on. How do I mute it? Oh, that's not where you mute it. I'm going to mute it for a minute. You can go mental for a minute.
I can't believe this.
I'm just going to mute that.
At the Real Ivan Silver has become a member. A member for nearly 2 years. Party face emoji.
Bloody hell.
Thank you, Martin.
You're
Saluting face emoji.
You're very welcome. Right. Okay. I'm just going to mute it for a minute and I'll update it.
I can't believe this.
Okay. I've just muted it for the
At
minute.
Tidy Big Dog
It's
has
a new
become
feature
member.
and I'll work on something special so we can have a lot of fun with it. All right? Okay. Fantastic. Let me get out of that a minute. Okay. Here we go. So let's now go to comments. Let me read all the comments. So let me back up to here. But there we go. So it you can see it. It's cool, right? All little dancing things. But it doesn't make the noise at the moment. All right. It's kind of cool. I think you'll agree. That's kind of cool. Let me make the jewel a bit bigger. Make the jewel a bit bigger. Image above text. Minimum. Alert duration. Text delay. Sound. Font size. Font size. Jewel gift. Font size. All right, let's make. Okay, I've made it bigger. I don't know if I've done it right. I don't know if I've done it right. Font set, dual gift message. Maybe. Sound. I've turned the sound off for a minute. All right, I'll save that. Okay, we'll keep tweaking it. We'll keep tweaking it. So let's go to comments. So Bitcoin's Craig. Pumping Bitcoin moved up a few hundred. How's that? How is that a pump? Yeah, there's no pump. You get people coming in, don't you, Bitcoins, Craig? Yeah, they'll come on and go, Bitcoin's pumping. It's like 0.5%. It's like, what are you on about? You're talking bloody nonsense. People say all sorts of stuff, mate. You're dead right. We pay no attention to it. This is why we just call people idiots because they are half the time. Tom Lee convinced me to buy crypto back in December. Yeah. Tom Lee Wood is a salesman. He literally wears his badge on his shoulder. But he tells you he's a salesman, right? We are preparing for what we can see currently unfolding. Dan, my point still stands. 0.2 on the 5 minute is not a pump. You're absolutely right. There's no crypto pump right now. Who the hell says it's pumping? I bought Alteria. Good luck to you. Congratulations. Just waiting for prices to go down. No need to do anything else. No, I agree. No, you shouldn't be buying anything today, which you're going to be selling in a minute when everybody else is all stressed out. Okay, Craig, everyone loves to buy the hype. I don't. Starlight's the bloody opposite. That means the $1 billion ads on CNBC are working. Yeah. Silver Star, Intel down overall. Seems a small jump, but looks like it's down again, says All Logic. I wouldn't be in it right now. Star Silver, and wouldn't be in any of that stuff right now. Tech companies need silver. I understand they need silver. I get what you're saying, but it's not a defensive play. It's a hedge, and I don't do hedges. I don't do protect myself money. It's just not me. Don't need to. Focus on value and just focus on that. Matthew said tech companies need silver. They do need silver. Export of Americas and China are banned as well as sulfuric acid. Thank you for sharing. I can't verify that as, of course, he's not a member. Silly gifts. Well, we like the gifts. Mainstream media needs exit liquidity. Mainstream media needs exit liquidity. Mainstream media is just what it is. It's just noise, media, and ads. And Becky Quick going, hello, come on, I got no energy. I can't be, waste of time. Doesn't help you at all. It draws you in. It's designed to get you to watch to make them money. It's not there to help you. No one cares whether you win or lose. They certainly don't. Copy that, Diesel. Too late to buy Coca-Cola. No, not at all. I mean, it's better when it was lower, but it's going to $90. Roger that, Tidy. Songs for Space said, one of my bucket list is to call in the show right there above mud wrestling midgets. Party hat. I hope 2027 will be better for crypto. It's just the text. It's just the text. Yeah, we got it now. Gold coin. There's no animation. Yeah, there will be. So, yeah, we're working on it. Yeah, everybody started to do it. 20 months of membership. Thank you very much indeed. 5 months of membership. Sunshine says 1970. Hi, Martin. How do you know when the bottom of a stock is in? Easy. Because I make sure I buy it. I use tax lot selling all the way down to make sure that I end up buying the bottom. And then when it goes up, I sell the higher lot. So I always get the bottom. I don't know when the bottom's going to come. I just make sure I buy all the levels on the way down to it. So I increase it as I go down each time using tax lots to sell the higher lots because nothing goes straight down, nothing goes straight up. So as it goes down and we get the little ripple, I sell the lots, buy more here, double here. Oh, we now got the bottom. I don't know where the bottom is, but I always get it by just keep using my lots and my harvesting to make sure I get the bottom. It's just being active, being proactive all the time and working at it. For most people, that's not what they want to do. They want to be out living a life, all right? I'm on this 12 hours a day, all day, every day. This is what I do. But I share all the trades on Electrum. I share them all on Discord. You see when I'm buying. You see when I'm selling. I do it all. But, yeah, that's how you get the bottom. You don't know where the bottom is. Of course, you add to that your valuations. You look at the prices and the value, not the stock prices, but the price to earnings, the value of the business. And you're just trying to buy value. So when it goes down, you want to buy it because you know it's quality, right? And when it goes down, you just keep buying more and more and more. Then you turn on, in my case, I turn on margin. I make sure I always get the bottom. All right. I've a mate who asked what's GBT every night. What did Martin Lucas say today? I have a mate who asked ChatGPT. You ask a mate who asked what did Martin Lucas say today? That's brilliant. I'd love to know. What does it say about me? Why is the market going up? The market isn't going up. The market isn't going up. What are you on about? The market's red. I'm up, but the market's not red. The market's not red. Wait for the bell to go. Just getting on. Martyn is studying something. Gifts. Can I get a recap? I can't do it, but somebody might. It would be cool. It would be cool if I could watch a video in seconds and tell you everything about it. And I don't think it offers that. It would be cool if AI could watch a video in seconds and tell you everything about it. I don't think it offers that. Michael Taylor is selling Bitcoin. Sold Micron, said Diesel. Hi from Australia. How you doing, mate? Good day, mate. Better place to go on holiday. England, Ireland, Wales or Scotland? Cornwall in England. That's easy, where I live. Via Sensei Discord channel. US inflation accelerates to 3.8% in April as oil shock spreads beyond energy. There it is. Thank you. Good day, sir. Great coverage today. Will you be covering the US PIO Thursday? Thank you. I don't think, no, I doubt it. We'll be covering the Clarity Act. Can you imagine, Mr. Keith, if I covered that? Oh my God, we're not covering the Clarity Act. We're covering an IPO. Oh my God, there'd be a riot, mate. There'd be a riot, mate. My Now stocks gave me a nice return. Lucked out on the Unplugged too. Yeah, take your profit for God's sake. Definitely Wales, my friend. Well, you would say that, wouldn't you? You would say that, wouldn't you? Welshie. Welshie said it. Tiny big dogs from Wales. He's a Welshie. You know why they say in Wales, we'll keep a welcome in the hillside? Do you know why they say, it's their national song. Do you know why they say, we keep a welcome in the hillside in Wales? Do you know why? Does anyone know why? Put in the chat why the Welsh say, we keep a welcome in the hillside. Tell me why they say that. You'll like the answer. You'll think it's good. All right. All the Welsh people in the show today, tell me why they keep the Welsh, keep a welcome in the hillside. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Why is it? Why is it? Core inflation. Right, I'm just getting this ready. Anyone know? I'm not down. Okay. Tell me now. You're going to like this. Anyone got it right? Newquay in Wales, lovely place. Yes, you can lead a horse to water, but can't teach it water safety. The reason why the Welsh say we'll keep a welcome in the hillside, going up again today, we can have a laugh now. The reason they say that is they don't want you in their houses. They say we keep a welcome in the hillside because they don't want you in the bloody house. So there's no welcome at all. It's a load of rubbish. They don't want you in the house. That's why they say we keep a welcome in the hillside. Right, we're watching the markets. We've got 29 minutes to go. I'm very, very excited. I'm very, very excited. It's going to be a good day. Are you ready? Well, we're going to do well today. We're going to do well today. We could make a lot of money today. This could be a $50,000 day. Probably won't be because it's bad for Coca-Cola as well. I'm just saying it's not great. It's bad for everybody, but I'll be down less. That's all I'm saying. Right? Okay, let's get ready. We'll keep a welcome in the bloody hillside, all right? I'm loving it. Right, okay. We've got 28 minutes to go. Who's excited? They say that because they get you drunk with scotch. Well, no, they don't. The Scotch get you drunk with scotch. The Welsh don't do anything. They just say we keep a welcome in the hillside and now bugger off. That's what they say. All right? I'm just telling you how it is. You know, this is how it is. Now, some of you have asked in the chat, can I have an update of the someone just messaged me on Discord as well, Annex. Can I have an update of the all the numbers for the inflation report? So yes, I'm giving you the inflation report as its own video now. It's just going up for you in the next couple of seconds. You can get everything you need from this video. I'm just putting it out now. So stand by. It's going out now. Core inflation report live. Big numbers. Are in. Right. Okie dokie. I'm just sharing this out. Here is the update. We got 27 minutes to go, watching all the markets now, keeping a close eye on everything. I'm excited today. Who's excited? It's an exciting day, isn't it? What's going to happen? Remember, there's always a way to make money. Always. Just got to be prepared for it. And we'll find in 26 minutes time. And of course, the Clarity Act. So we're going to get violence. Violence we're going to get today in crypto, because now people won't know what to do. So you get massive liquidations, right? People will buy thinking we're going to pump for Thursday. And then it will be like, oh yeah, but I want to take my profit. People will be shorting it in preparation for that. So there'll be a lot of volume today on crypto. You don't want to be involved. I'm not buying, I'm not selling. I'm just watching it go up, ready to take some profit. That's all. Just watching it and waiting. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to let everyone bugger around and all the rest of it. Let's see how it goes. We're not doing any of that this morning. We're just going to sit and wait now, and we're going to collect on July the 1st our dividends for Coca-Cola, which will be about $3.5 grand. So we're going to hold for that. In the meantime, we're doing nothing at all. We're just going to wait this out now and see what happens. And then, of course, I've got a message coming in. You trimming Coca-Cola today? UK investor, no, not until it goes above 80, which it could do as a rotation trade. And yes, I'll be taking profit above 82.3 because the target is 90, 96 even. So I don't want to be selling too quickly. But again, we bought the bottom. We just want to make some profit. I'd rather stay in till the 1st of July, but I'm not going to stay in just for the sake of a dividend. That's never a way to go. So anyway, I couldn't be more excited today, really. Anyway, I'm just lining up this video because people want to catch up with the inflation report and all the numbers that came out. So I'm adding it right now. Okay. Best for viewer, and then video. Choose a specific video where we're live right now. How long we got to go now? 24 minutes to go. We'll go through a rundown in a minute of all the positions. All right. Should we do a spin the wheel? Do some stock analysis. Who wants to spin the wheel today? Right. I'm going to premiere this out for May the 12th right now, and it's going to go out. If you want if you missed it and you want the numbers for the inflation report, I've put it out just for you. 8:10 in 3 minutes. So if you missed the numbers and you want to come back and you want all the breakdown of the numbers, I've put it out for you. So it's gonna premiere in 3 minutes. Set up as a premiere. Yes. Redirect. It'll bring you back here again. So there it goes. Schedule. It's out. It says, YouTube says, we're still checking the video. We're not ready. We can't keep up with you, Martin Lucas. That's all right. Don't you worry about that. Right. It's all set. So that's all set to premiere in the next few seconds. Oh, God. What have I just done? I haven't broke it, have I? What time now? 20 minutes ago. Video. Oh, there we go. I thought I broke it. Bloody hell. No, it's all good. I'm going to go and grab my tea. Leah brought me a cup of tea in a minute ago, and I've still not focused on it. Right, there we go. That's there. Right, it comes out in 2 minutes. If you want to see it, I'll give you the link. If you missed it, if you missed the actual inflation numbers, because we're now focusing on trading it, I'll give you the video. It premieres in 2 minutes. So if you want to go back and then come back to us, let me give you on the screen. Here we go. Here is, there's the video. There is the core inflation report. I'll give it to you now in the chat. Spin it. So inflation report. People are saying spin it. What do you want? We could give away some XRP. Do you remember when we gave away $2,000 just for a laugh? Inflation, we could do that, couldn't we? Inflation report, there you go. If you want to go and see it, it premieres in 1 minute. If you missed all the numbers, if you're a super Lucasade or a super Discordian, you play both at the same time. If you're not, I mean, not everybody is, to be fair. Are you one of those people? If you are one of those super Discordians, then get to it. Get to it. Right, you could go and watch it and get all the information. That's premiere in a second. And I'll see you in the chat. I'm going to be in the chat as well. While I'm doing this, watching the stocks, I'm going to be in there. In fact, I'm going to be the first to say hello. First. There you go. First. There you go. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it. Right then, let's get ready. Let's see what's moving. Let's see what's moving now as we prepare ourselves for the inflation report. What a bloody morning this is going to be, isn't it? I'm very excited. 20 minutes ago, I'm looking at the markets. I'm new just coming in now from what's going to be up, what's going to be down today. Let me go through all the positions. Here we go. Let's go down here. Oh, grab a tea. My lovely wife made me a cup of tea, and it's like, you're not even going to drink it? Oh, bugger. Leah, you there? Can you do me a favour, babe? Can you grab this? Oh. I'm pushing my luck now. My wife's going to be very upset with me. 30 seconds in the microwave? I completely forgot it, babe. Don't throw it away. I don't want to waste it. Right. We're going to just get it nice and warm. Leah brought me a cup of tea and I forgot it. Now it's gone cold, isn't it? It's a lovely cup of tea as well. The S&P is down. We're up. We're still going up. The S&P going down. Be careful. Virgin Galactic, big day. This could go all the way down to $2. Might buy some. Palantir, add a little bounce back because those traders just love pumping it and dumping it. Come on, boys, let's buy it. What, 400 times earnings? Doesn't matter. It's overvalued? Doesn't matter. We're going to buy it anyway. Yeah, but there's a crash coming. Doesn't matter. We're going to buy it anyway. I'm not, but please go ahead and do it. Gold going down. Even gold doesn't work anymore. Why would you want to buy gold? What's the point? Doesn't make any money. Amazon down. Apple down. Trying to come back. Enphase Energy trying to come back. $100 stock in the waiting. Coca-Cola still going up. Oh, I'm loving it. Once we break $80, we'll go to 83, 84 quite quickly, and then I'll be taking some profit. And if we do get that, that'll be a $50,000 day. We had a $31,000 day the other day. J&J going up. Oh, there it is. Is it nice and warm now, babe? Let me just test it. Lovely. You want to see Leah's face? She's not impressed. Really? What, am I like just bringing you in tea that you didn't drink and then I'm warming it up for you and then you test it? Really? Who do you think you are, the King of England? Yeah, I'm the king of this bloody house. I'm the king when she lets me be the king. To be fair, I'm the king when she lets me be the king. Otherwise, I'm nothing. I'm nothing at all. Right? I'm a puppet. Chevron oil going up. Tesla down. Trying to go up. No chance, is it? Ron Barron comes on. Everybody buy Tesla. It's going to 2,000. What an absolute flipping idiot. The trouble is, he's not an idiot, but he's just a really ugly, selfish, bloody... You can't call him a buffoon. He's really smart, but he just doesn't care. He just wants to make money. And it's like, how much money do you need? Stop crapping on people and telling people lies. How much more money do you need? I'm a billionaire. Well, I'll be a bigger billionaire and you'll lose all your money. But keep buying it. McDonald's going up. Why? Defensive. That's why. Google had a quick bounce back. Straight up. I don't like that at all. I don't like that trade at all. I'm not buying that. Microsoft going up. Everyone's going to buy again. Look at this. Until they don't. Oy, oy, oy. Nvidia going back up. Was it a little reaction? The market's okay with this inflation? I don't think so. Tilray Brands, Robin Hood, Vertical Aerospace. Oh, the premiere's on. Are you watching it? Here's the premiere. Who's watching it? There's 18 people catching up with it. Come on, everybody. Just tell you what, just for a laugh, just do me a favor, right? Everyone stop watching me for a minute. Go and watch this. Go and watch the premiere. It's only a couple of minutes. You get all the numbers. Just leave a comment. It helps the channel. If I'm honest, it helps the channel. Well, Coca-Cola is booming, exploding. There we go. Everyone, click on the link. I want to see you in the chat. I want to see you in the chat. Watch the premiere. Watch the bloody premiere. Look, you can come back to this. You can come back to this. Come on, watch the premiere. Look, market Coca-Cola's booming. You don't even need to look at it. All right? William Bond is second. William Bond is second. I'm loving it. Thank you, William. I want to get everybody in. Watch the numbers. How can you trade today if you don't know what the numbers are? Well, Martin, we were here earlier. I watched it earlier. I don't need to watch it again. Watch it again. Watch it again. Why? Because it helped you? Yeah, it helps me. Yeah, but I don't want to help you. I just want to watch this. Well, you're not helping me, are you? I'm confused. Just watch it. Okay, I'll watch it. Just watch it then. Thank you. Right. Sorry, folks. I'm just having a laugh. Anubis is in. Then come back to here. Hey. Then it's going viral. Everything's going viral now, isn't it? If I get 10 views, I say it goes viral now. It's my new catchphrase. It's gone viral. Do you know what? I'm going to do this. I've never done this before. This will be fun. Look, let's play it. I might get a copyright on my own channel. Let's go. The numbers.
Is down by close to
I'm not down, I'm up. This is the live inflation report. We went defensive at the right time.
Be watching this very closely.
Yep, markets are down. I am up. All of my Discordians are up. Let's get the news. Here we go. Boom! Core inflation is 0.4. It was 0.3. Boom! Inflation year on year was 2.8. It was 2.6. It's now 2.8. Let's go. Here we go.
Consumer price index.
Bad day.
In the wires up 6
Good day.
is the headline number. That's exactly what we were expecting.
Look at the way he spins it.
Up 9
Exactly
tenths.
what we wanted.
Up to this
It's
point,
really good.
still unrevised. Up 9 tenths.
Brilliant.
Was the warmest inflation on a month-over-month headline basis since June of 22.
Yeah, that's not good, is it?
6 tenths backtracks it a bit, brings us to Feb when it was up 3 tenths. If we strip out the all-important food and energy, a little warmer than expected, up 4 tenths, double the rear view mirror, and that would equal where we were in Jan of 25. To find a hotter number, you're going to April of 23. Now, if you look at a year-over-year perspective, 3.8%, a little warmer than expected.
A little warmer.
0.5% hotter than the 3.3.
He'll always tell you it's okay, and if it's
3.8
not,
would be the warmest since May of 23 when it was 4%. Now, let's take a year-over-year core. Up 2.8, once again, a little hotter than expected.
A little hotter.
2 tenths warmer than the rear view mirror. 2.8 will be the warmest since September of 25 when it was 3.0, which is where we were comping to last month when we had the
Try and spin it.
2.6.
Try and spin
Finally,
it.
and I always like to bring up the 100-year plus index that we calculate CPI from. And once again, 333.02, guess what? Another new all-time high. We pretty much make them every month. So anyone who looks at the affordability issue, it's the compounding nature, and that really started in 2020. And if we look at core CPI, the actual index from the 50s, 335 and change. Once again, a new all-time high. We see interest rates are moving up.
Try and spin that then, mate.
4.44 and a 10. The reason that's important, Becky, is that basically equals the high yield close of the year. We start to close above that level, all of a sudden you're looking at July of last year. And we want to pay particularly close attention to these levels because the longer the conflict goes on and all the questions as to how much of the inflation pressures in energy actually stay within the economy, well, that's an open question, but the answer gets a little more pessimistic in the marketplace. So these are lofty yields, and they're going to potentially hit an air pocket if we start to trade much higher. And I want to point out, we'll have a litmus test for the 10-year today with 42 billion of them being auctioned at 1 Eastern. Back to you.
How about that?
Thank you. I think the number that we want to pay a lot of attention.
Love it. I like how he kind of goes, yeah, it's a little bit warmer. It's absolutely nightmare. They just come on the telly to say anything. What have we got to say? We can't say crash. Remember what happened in 2008? We all got in trouble. Don't say crash. Don't say crash. Our sponsors don't like it. Okay, well, what do we say then? It's not that bad. Well, when do you start telling the truth? We can't tell the truth. We got ad revenue to make. For that, there's Martyn Lucas Investor. He'll tell the truth. Don't worry about it. So that's what I do. Anyway, there you go. Utter nonsense. Utter nonsense. Anyway, the markets are up for some of us, Discordians and Electrum members. Let's watch it together again. That's some good tea. I tell you what, Starlight, it's bloody brilliant, mate. I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. That's the idea, mate. Create confusion and chaos. No one has a clue what's going on. All right? That's what this show's about. I'm just lost. Perfect. Are you having a good time? Are you having a good time? If you're having a good time, tell me. I tell you what, I might even get some whiskey out today to celebrate. This could be our biggest ever day. 50 grand on the table. If we get some super chats, all those coin thingies, whatever they are, I'll go and get some whiskey and I'll take some shots. Every super chat gets a shot of whiskey. Let's roll around. Let's roll around today. Gold coins. Yeah, thanks for the recap, Paul. You're welcome, mate. This is like Back to the Future. Martyn don't know if I'm watching live or before. Big Yorkshire. I don't know, mate. To be honest with you, I don't even know if I'm... Is this a repeat? Am I a repeat now? The clue, folks, is the clock. The clock never lies. Look, the clock never lies. I might be confusing. I might be confused, but the clock never lies. All right? The clock can't lie, can it? How can the clock lie? Hello, Martyn. How are you? High energy. How you doing, mate? Starlight, take me back to the place I was. Take me back to the place I was before. Oh, what? Says William. 10 minutes ago. Who's excited? I'm excited. Ring the bell.
It's not clear, to undertake what you just described would be tumultuous, to say the least. I think many would expect that even if they were to prevail Musk's side, they will not get anywhere near what they're asking for.
Tumultuous.
Yeah, David, we should say that is worst case scenario, what we just outlined. And the expectation here, first of all, it's an advisory jury. So the jury has a say in this and will come to a decision. The judge has their own discretion and could disagree. And if that ends up, even if
I'm not down,
happening, there's an appeals process. So the one thing it could do, there's the reputational damage that we talked about. Even if the merits of the case are its own thing, you've got these personal attacks on Sam Altman at a really precarious time for the company. I mean, we are talking about things that happened 3 years ago, but it's different when it's spilling out in the press versus his close colleagues testifying under oath. So it is a reminder of some of the governance issues that have plagued this company in the past. It calls into question, some of the current structure and his leadership. He's still the CEO. He is the figurehead. He's the face of OpenAI. And then you've also got that congressional investigation that we're hearing about today. So some of this is damaging, even though, they might not have to pay the $100 billion. He might not get removed. There's some incremental damage potentially to OpenAI, although it is a long shot from, legal experts that we talk to when we hear about what Musk wants versus what's likely in the outcome. I don't want to speculate too much, but we'll see what happens in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, no, it is interesting to get the concurrent reporting about the AI horse race. Today, it's the Journal saying that Grok is the laggard. Well, we can talk about that in a bit.
Yeah, well, I mean, after that deal they did with Anthropic last week, I don't think there was any doubt that they're not using all the capacity.
We are waiting. We got 8 minutes to go for the market to open. It's going to be a great day today. It's going to be mental today. Is everybody ready? I tell you what, I'll bring everybody in now. If you're watching on the phone, click on the icon and join us on the main show. Let me go and change it back to everybody. Could I add it members only for a minute? Now I'll let everybody come in. Everybody. Let's have everybody on, shall we? Let's change it. Right, I've changed it. Everybody can be on the show now. Don't matter who you are, you can be on the show. All right, we just don't care now. We've opened it up for everybody. So there we go. Oh, you remember when Anthony says, "Who wants a cup of tea?" Name the TV show. Name the TV show. Anthony says, "Does everybody want a cup of tea?" And Jim says, "Everybody." Don't be so lazy. Ooh, where's he get it from? Ooh, that lazy streak, lazy ass. Ooh, what TV show is that from? What TV show is that from? Anthony, lazy. Oh. All right. What is it? Here we go. The market's up. We're only up a tiny little bit this morning, but very exciting. Oh, we got floating arts. We got all sorts on the screen today. Starlight Matrix gifted 10 floating arts. What do you pay for 10 floating arts? What do you pay for that? William's back. I'm here. What do you pay when you do that? How much does it cost to send 10 floating hearts? I don't even know yet. This is all new to me. I'm like, I don't even know what's going on, but it looks good, doesn't it? What does it cost? How much does that cost? Right, here we go. Let's go through the positions. Oh, we got a super chat. You didn't leave a comment. Oh, what?
Logic tipped €1 through super chat.
No comment. Don't read it out. Right, the portfolio's starting to go up. I'm excited. Oh, 50 grand day. The S&P's rolling over again. Virgin Galactic down. Palantir tried to pump up and got some resistance. Gold going down. Amazon trying to go up. Apple's turned green on the day. Enphase Energy straight back up. $100 in waiting. Coca-Cola is soaring. We're through 79. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Come on. Let's get to 82, 83 and let me take like a $50,000 profit. Come on. Right then, Johnson & Johnson going up, not quite as sexy as Coca-Cola right now. Doesn't have the fizz. Doesn't have the fizz. Shall we get ready? I'm excited. How long we got now? 5 minutes to go. Come on. Let's get ready. Should we celebrate? Hang on a minute. Boom. Let's celebrate. Oh, that was rubbish. There's a little bit of a delay. There it is. Ah. How about that? Here's another one. I've got another one for you. That's us today. That's us. Straight out the top. Boom. Show another one. I got a few of these lined up. All ready to go. Oh, we're on ice today. That looks a bit like whiskey, doesn't it? We could have whiskey like that. That does look a bit like whiskey. And then one final one. Here we go. There we go. Yep. We're chilling today. All of those of you that followed me on this, we are loving it. Okay, we've got 4 minutes to go before the open. 4 minutes to go before the open. Where are we going to go? It's exciting, right? We've got 4 minutes to go. I'm excited. I'm like buzzing this morning. If you don't get up in the morning and you're not excited, what's the point? You've always got to be excited, haven't you? Here we go. Three minutes to go now. 3 minutes to go. Steady as she goes. Three minutes. This market's starting to trim. Let's see how it plays. The S&P is just starting to trim down. Starting to trim. The S&P is trying to push up. 2 minutes to go. Market is holding up. We're green. Is it a quick reaction? Am I going to suddenly lose all the money? Is it all going to go back down again? Remember, if the market goes down 40% when the carry trade unwinds in October, 40%. Coca-Cola will still be down 20%. Let's not get carried away. Bitcoin, of course, will be down 80%, and your fart coin is just 0. So you got to remember that. 1.5 minutes to go. We're about to ring the bell. Are we excited? Let's get ready. We got the music ready. We got everything ready. We should have smoke and everything, shouldn't we? That's what we should be doing. We should have smoke. I didn't turn it on today. It's not had a chance to warm up. 1 minute to go. We'll go to Wall Street. We'll bring everything to you. So stand by. One minute. This is going to be really good. This is going to be a really good day. I feel it in my bones. 1 minute. We're on standby.
I'll let you fill in the blank there. It had a remarkable quarter, and not only did it guide up for the next quarter, it guided up for the year, and it guided for the year more than the next quarter, which is the kind of thing you have to do if you really want your stock to get rolling. Well, added advantage of being true, this company is very, very hot. There's very few analysts covered, but it's $32 billion, so it's not like I have to endure your ridicule about Kraft Heinz. $32 billion is a real company. And I just think this is the one to watch, because this was the single best
30 seconds to
that
go.
I have seen from the semiconductors. And no one knows it. It's about as obscure as Vicor, which is another one of your favorites, David. And it's just a remarkable quarter.
15 seconds to go.
This was hidden within DuPont. They spun it out, and suddenly you see the worth of this thing. Well done by
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony.
Woo!
One day,
Let's go. The market is open. Let's see where we go today. Are we up? Are we down? Are we in? Are we out? Here we go. So, the overall market, we're up today. We're trimming back a bit. Like I said, it's not a magic trick. Everything goes down when everything goes down, right? But we're green. The S&P is now folding over, rolling over and going down even more. So we're beating the market again. All right, Virgin Galactic, told you this will go down. It could go down to $2. Palantir pushing up. It's got no value here, though. Gold going down. Amazon going down. We've got Apple pushing up. I wouldn't be buying it, though. Enphase Energy trying to push up. Go back to our portfolio. We're still holding up this morning. Trimming back. Are we going to go red? Come on, let's not go red. It would spoil the party. Oh, we gone red. We gone red for a minute. We gone green again. Bloody hell. Enphase Energy is down but trying to go up. Coca-Cola is still holding up, right outperforming. Another defensive position going up. Chevron Oil is up. Tesla is down but trying to go up. McDonald's, another defensive, going up. We love it, love it, love it. Google now selling off from that ridiculous little pump there. Pointless. Same with Microsoft. Let's buy it and then dump it on everybody. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Meta going down. Yes, there it goes. Nvidia going down now, faster. Walmart, it's an AI play. Tilray Brands, I told you at the beginning of the show, no value whatsoever. It's going down. Robinhood, this cannot do well right now. Vertical Aerospace, all of these stuff going down. Joby, Archer also down. Let's look at crypto. Bitcoin going down 0.67. Get ready for a pump into the clarity and then dump again. XRP going down 1%. We've got Ethereum going down. The portfolio is still up. Whoops, a daisy. I broke it. There we go. We're still green. We're still outperforming the market. We're beating the market again. Let's get ready. Welcome to the show. It's good to see you back on the big show. Let's have a party. Woo-hoo-hoo. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Welcome to the show, folks. Okie dokie. It's very early. Give it a few more minutes. S&P now gaining more momentum going down. Virgin Galactic still going down. Palantir now selling off. Yes, there it goes. Amazon gave up. Apple still going up. Enphase now selling as well. Coca-Cola is trimming. We've gone red. We've gone red. We've gone a bit red. Shooby dooby doop, shooby dooby dooby doop, dooby dooby doop, dooby 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 doop, dooby dooby doop, dooby 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 doop, dooby dooby shoop shooby dooby doop, dooby dooby doop, dooby 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 shoop shooby dooby. I'm into it this morning. Johnson & Johnson having a nice run today. Pharmaceuticals, Chevron oil still going up, Tesla still going up. McDonald's, there's the opening bell for you. Let's bring that back up again. A bit of a up and down day. We are slightly red, but we are outperforming the market by quite some way at the moment. The S&P is now down 0.37, and we're flat. We're basically red and green, red and green. We're like I said, the Coca-Cola can still go down just because the S&P goes and tech goes down. There's a rotation, and we have it, but we haven't yet got a boom because these numbers are terrible. And I think most people now are pricing in, are starting to realise there are no rate cuts at all this year. Probably none until mid sort of second quarter of 27. This is not good at all. Of course, it's the very opposite, as always, to what Tom Lee said. But there you go. Tom Lee's always, I'm going to go green. Sod it. I'm going to leave it green. So there we go. Let's come back to the comments and questions. High energy. Good morning. Woohoo, says Liz. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Because I'm on Coca-Cola. Because I'm on Coca-Cola, it's down. You shouldn't be down. How can you be down on Coca-Cola? What are you on about? Oh, hang on a minute. Let's have a look now. Oh, everything's going down now. Coca-Cola's trimming, but we're still up on it. What are we on about? We're still up 1.42 at $3.5 grand. We're not bothered, are we? We're not. Of course it's going to, but remember, right, for whatever it goes down, we'll be compensated by that dividend on July the 1st. I'm pretty sure of that. Anyway, we're up $3.5 grand. It's nothing at all, but it could be a 50 grand day once it starts to really wake up. Let's have a little look. Are we going red? Yeah, I'm going to have to call it red for the minute. Started rough. Surf Air Mobility looking good after earnings. High energy. Good afternoon, Henrik from Denmark. Yes, indeed. How are you? Lovely to have you here. Very exciting day. Very, very exciting day. Should I buy Coca-Cola right now? Let me see if I can get, I'm going to try and do something for you. Okay. Just dropping a message in the 18 plus channel to see what's what. Should I buy Coca-Cola right now? Well, should I buy Coca-Cola right now? I wouldn't be buying anything right now, honestly. But there's a little bit of a pullback on it today. I mean, it's still up today. It's going to go a lot higher. I wouldn't be buying Coca-Cola today. I'm looking to trim it now, but there's still growth in it. Remember, the markets are going to go down. Everything's going to go down. I can't see how we can avoid it now. So I'm not so sure I would. Remember, I've already all my Pepsi is a better buy. I don't agree. I don't agree with that Raccoons TV at all. Not even close. I don't know. I know why you're saying that. A lot of people say that, but I don't agree with that whatsoever. And and I'm not the only one who thinks that either, because I'm sure if Warren Buffett thought Pepsi was better than Coca-Cola, he'd buy it, but it isn't. Short term it is. The only people who keep trumpeting about, I tell you what, the only people that keep trumpeting about Pepsi all the time is that bloody motley fool, and they are the bloody fool. They're always sponsored, they're always doing commercials, always trying to tell everybody that Pepsi is the way to go. I've noticed that. And you get these flipping idiots. Was it Travis Hoyam always doing videos sponsored by the motley fool? You'll never see me do that. I will never do sponsored reviews and sponsored stuff. What do you call them? Seeking Alpha are always offering me money because I do analysis. They'll pay me like $250, $500 to do analysis. I do it for free. Nobody wants to hear from analysis who gets paid to do it. I'm not doing it. And they even promote the video. Don't know if you know that. If you see Travis Hoyam, for example, he's got a much smaller channel than me, and very often his reviews get bigger views because they actually sponsor it. They'll actually pay to advertise it, to push it out. So he'll say what they want to say. So he'll go, Pepsi's great when it isn't. He'll just twist it. They will sponsor the video, so the video will do well. And he's got a fraction of the size of channel. These are paid, sponsored nonsense. I don't do any of that stuff. So not interested in that at all. Anyway, I am up 1.2%. Hey, nice. Anyone's up today is great. I'm red. I'm not enjoying this now. This is rubbish. I'm not enjoying it. Pepsi tastes like rubbish. I agree. But it's not about the Pepsi or Coke. See, that's the problem. People go, yeah, I prefer Pepsi. They do all the snacks. Pepsi's, Coca-Cola is just drinks. It's not drinks. Coca-Cola is not about drinks. Yes, it is. Cans of Coke, Martyn. No, it's not. What's it about then? Tea, coffee, water? Well, yeah, it's about all those, but that's not what it is. It's the licensing. It's the way it's structured. That's what makes it a good business. That's what makes it the best business. That's why I buy it in a defensive position like we are in today. All right, let me go through our positions now. Let's have a little look at crypto. Crypto is all down today, but we're up on all of it. That's because we didn't buy any of it into the pump. We do not want to be guessing for the Clarity Act. We're all green, we're all making money, but it's all down today. We're not buying any crypto at these levels at all. Right? The whole market is pulling back now. The S&P is down. VUG is down. All of it is down at the moment. Now, you can see why I'm in SGov. Many of you still message me going, why are you in SGov? Let me show you. This is my cash. When Warren Buffett says he has cash, he's in short-term treasuries like SGov. This is what we're in. SGov, okay? This is my SGov. Look here, $45,000, right? Earning me interest. As you can see, remember yesterday we were at $19 and I said to you, end of the day, I'd be up about $6. Remember? Now it was 26. There you go. $26. See that? Made $7 just yesterday. Okay, I'm making money on that money, waiting to buy something lower. It's not low enough yet. For me to release that capital, that treasury bill, all right, I've got to see Coca-Cola go red. And I mean red overall. Okay, it's still 1.04. If that goes down in a quick sort of rotation trade today, everyone decides to pump tech for 5 minutes, so they all take money from Coca-Cola because it's the piggy bank, right? It's what gets used. Pepsi doesn't work that way. Coke is how that works. You get the much better rotation. If we get tech rally today, right, and Coke gets sold off for 5 minutes, and we turn that red by at least 1%, not just by 0.01, but a whole percent, I'll get that 45 grand and I'll buy that 1% drop. Okay? Absolutely. But it hasn't done it yet. All right. We're still at 1% up. So I'm only buying when that goes red. And then if we go 2 or 3% down, in comes the margin. And we've got plenty of margin. You can see we've got 283 grand, nearly $350,000. And I'll spend it all. I won't have any issue about spending it all. I'll buy all the Coca-Cola I can throw a stick at. So we're just waiting, right? So we're watching now. We're watching very closely. We're watching all our crypto go down. That's not going to go red. There's no way we're going to get into a position to buy anything. So I'm not worried about my crypto at all. There's too much interest in the Clarity Act for that to go red. Down on the day, but not down for me to buy anymore. No chance in hell that's happening today. But we can see, we could see, well, in fact, I'm not going to see, you're not going to see Coca-Cola go low enough either. And you're not going to see the S&P go low enough either. I've made, what, 12% this year, where we are right now. 3x the market, if you look at my overall portfolio this year. 3x'd it. I'm not in any rush to buy the S&P now or VUG. Absolutely not. Look at look at it all trying to break out again. That's because of the NVIDIA and Google, but no, not going to touch it right now. Not going to touch it right now. So we're still waiting. Not much to report. Let's go through our positions and look at everything. So the S&P is down, trying to come back, but no real energy behind it. Virgin Galactic, I warned you, don't buy this yet. It could go as low as $2 now. Palantir is trying to go up. I wouldn't buy it now if it was the last stock in the world because of the valuation is insane. If you don't buy the right price, if you don't buy the right price, you'll always just be out of the money for years. Gold, no one rushing to buy that either. Amazon still now going down again. Apple's having a great day. There's room to grow in Apple, but I wouldn't be buying it because people will take profit from it and it will drop like a stone. Enphase Energy now starting to feel the pain. Remember what I said? This is going to $100, but because inflation's going to stay up, people can't borrow money, people can't buy solar panels. It's as simple as that. Nothing to do there. Coca-Cola definitely red now, down 1/3%. Same as the S&P now. We're matching the market now on that trade, but we're not going to buy it. Not yet. It's got to go a lot more down before I do that. J&J starting to trim. Chevron trimming. Tesla. Now we're getting the tech trade. So we got Tesla turning green. Now Ron Barron this morning on CNBC telling everybody that Tesla's going to $2,000. It's absolutely insane. They think everyone's going to buy a robot. Are you going to buy a robot? I'm not. 30, 40 grand? I'm not buying a robot. No way am I buying a robot, right? They think the whole world's going to buy a robot. I think Ron Barron has lost the plot. Do you realize that 99% of all the wealth in this world is owned by 1% of the world? Ron Barron being one of those, right? Lost touch. I've traveled the world, as he has, but he always stays in 5-star hotels. I've gone into where the people are, and 99% of the wealth is owned by 1%. The whole world ain't buying a flipping robot. Most people can barely feed themselves, right? So if you think the whole world's going to be buying a robot from Elon Musk, you must be absolutely mental. You've never traveled anywhere. You've just walked around America thinking everyone's rich. Go around the world and you'll see 99% of the people are not going to buy a flipping robot. I love it. I think it's great. I think what Elon's done is great, but this $2,000 stock target, everyone buying robots, I think is absolutely the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Most people can't even afford to eat. A lot of Americans can't afford to eat. So Ron Barron might buy a robot and Elon Musk will buy a robot. He's got millions, isn't he? But you know what I mean? But we're not buying a robot. I doubt if many people here are going to buy a robot. Anyway, if you're going to buy a robot, Dan says, I'm buying a robot. If you're buying a robot, tell me you're buying a robot. Yes, I want that robot. Okay. Let's do a little thing here. Let's do a little fun thing, right? So let's watch it. Ooh, nice. Now we're getting a rotation. Watch it closely. Watch it closely. So we need it to go down another %. Let's watch it. Let's watch very closely. So I need to go down a whole % to even start looking, right? It's not going to do it, but let's keep looking. If, right? Well, first question, put in the chat, yes, if you would buy a robot. Everyone act right now. Everyone say yes if you'd buy a robot, or no, you wouldn't buy a robot. That's question number one. There's going to be another question in a second. So say yes if you'd buy a robot and no if you would not buy a robot. Okay? I want to see. And I want everyone to get really passionate about it. Copy and paste. Let's see loads of yeses or loads of nos, okay? Yes, if you buy a robot, or no, you would not buy it. Bearing in mind, they're 30, 40 grand. They're 30 or 40 grand, all right? It's not 20 quid. It's not, you can't buy one for a Happy Meal. You don't get one free with every Happy Meal. No, no, no. So what have we got? 50%? No, yeses? Okay. Right. Now, get ready to copy and paste. I want to see some energy. Right, I want to see some energy right now. You ready? So, some of you say yes, some of you say no. Okay. Now imagine it doesn't look like Optimus like it does now, right? That sort of black face, shiny black face, white suit, right? All that. It looks like a robot, right? Imagine now it comes as your favorite sexy person in a sexy outfit. So if you're a man, you get a sexy woman. Oh, nice hair, makeup on, dress, high heels, woohoo, walking around looking good. If you're a woman, you get a man looking good, maybe in a suit, maybe in jeans and a ripped shirt. I don't know. Whatever it is you like. If it comes dressed as your favorite sexy friend, right? Would you buy one then? Now let's stick that. Yeah, still no. All logic says still no. Absolutely not. So you prefer it to look like the robot. Is that what you're saying? You don't want it to be a sexy robot. You want it to be looking like a robot. Would you? So like a futuristic modern robot, black and silver and chrome and shiny and stuff. You want that? Is that what you want? Or do you want a sexy looking robot? Like a sexy lady or a sexy man, depending on your gender, all right? Okay. All right, the sexy woman can bit you up. The sexy woman can bit you up. No, William doesn't want it. He wants just a regular robot. Regular, like, black, silver, white, chrome, straightforward, Tesla-esque, right? Has a mute button. Yes, it has a mute button. Yeah, has a mute button. So if you're having a conversation with your looky-likey, maybe you got it looking like, a famous film star. If you're a bloke, maybe you got it, some sexy woman. If you're a woman, I don't know, the sexy, whoever you think is nice, it's got a mute button. So if you're having a conversation and you go, I'm sick of this, mute it. Shut up. I've had enough of you. I'm in control. No, you're not. Yes, I am. Right. Anyway, let's see. I'd rather invest my money in the market. I totally agree. I'll take two women. There you go. Jay Lewiston, he wants two. He wants two women. Oh, that's a bit kinky. He doesn't just want one woman. He wants two. Oh, I see where we're going. He's going to have, what they're going to wear? Jay Lewiston, how are they going to be dressed? How would you dress your robot? What options would you go with? Would it be jeans and t-shirt, the sporty look? Maybe like an aerobic outfit? Would it be a short skirt, high heels? Would you go that route? Would it be short hair, long hair, blonde, brunette? Which way would you go with it, mate? Bumblebee and Optimus Prime. There you go. That's what Zach's like wants. He wants a proper looking robot. He wants a robot to be a bloody robot. Either way, can we have algorithmic problem and get loca or loco? I ain't got a clue what that means. Javil, just say it again. Well, unless it looked like Bumblebee from Transformers. Stathis Gorge, I can't even say all that. What's all that about? A face shifter robot. Oh, what, it changes from a man to a woman? No, I don't want that. I definitely don't want that. If I want a woman, I want a woman. I don't want it to turn into a man. That's weird. Why would you want that? Why were you saying these things? Another way for the government to spy on you. Yes, I agree. Like Nora Batty. Oh, no. You don't want that. What, a little old lady with her flipping stockings round her ankles all fallen down? Sandals on. You don't want that. Who wants that? Who wants that walking around the house? Well, Martyn, what are you talking about now? William, don't get involved, mate. Don't get involved. Nothing outing people here. Martyn outing people here. Yeah, you want a naked one? Jay Lewiston wants a naked one. 2 naked ladies walking around his house. Do you know what? I think it's more sexy to be in sexy clothes. Who thinks a robot looks better in sexy clothes or naked? Clothes, no clothes. What do you think's more sexy? A robot in sexy clothes, you know, tight little dress, nice shoes, high heels, right? Or just naked. I think sexy clothes look better. What do you think? Oh God, we're trying to trade the stock market here, and we're all getting into like weird stuff. People want robots naked, and who wants a naked? You don't want a naked lady and a naked man walking around. Don't sit down on my sofa naked. Put your pants on, mate. You got to think about these things, right? If he's walking around naked, don't sit on the sofa, mate. Put your pants on. I'm not allowed to sit on the sofa naked. I have to put my pants on. Leah doesn't have it, which is fair enough. I agree with her, you know, absolutely, 100%. Right, the markets are down. The S&P is down. Virgin Galactic, I warned you, this could go to $2. Palantir, thank God for that. People coming to their senses and going, enough's enough, boys, enough's enough. Right, gold now going down. Amazon trying to go up. Apple still going up today. Enphase Energy, not having any of it. Coca-Cola, that's also down, but it's not cheap enough to buy anymore. Because remember, it's not a good story. The cost of aluminium's gone up. For McDonald's, the cost of beef has gone up. All right? The cost of sugar's gone up. Everybody's losing at the moment. No one's really winning, but I'd rather be defensive than anything else. Put it that way. All right, so back to the chat. John Bombolio, this dude... I'm at work and people around what? People around looking at like, what the, are you watching? Hello, everybody. John Bombolio. Hello, friends of John Bombolio. Oh, wait, John, put your friends on the channel. Put your friends on. You want to know what he's watching? I'll tell you what he's watching. This is supposed to be an investment channel, and that's what it is. If I'm fair, if I'm honest, that's what this is. But now and again, we like to go, well, you know, whatever. Let's talk about other stuff. So we do talk about other stuff, all right? And this morning, we're talking about Tesla, robots. Who wants to buy a robot? Who would buy a naked one? Who'd buy a dressed one? We want to know. So whoever it is who's listening to my show, I didn't invite you, right? You just crashed in through John Bombolio. Let me know where you're calling in from. All right, come in the chat, say hello. All right, we'll give a shout out. We'll give a shout out to you. We've got 113,000 people on our channel. Maybe you want a bit of a shout out. Maybe you want to call in, ask me what the bloody hell's going on. I'll tell you all about it. All right, anyway, there you go. R2D2 with Bumble. That's what you want, is it? Yeah, I'll be all right. Yeah, but he's a bit slow though, R2D2. He can't get in tight spaces. Markets are down, and we're talking about naked couch sitting. Good times. Yeah, you're not allowed to sit on the sofa with no pants on. I don't agree with it. I agree. You should not sit on the sofa. You shouldn't sit anywhere with no pants on. Okay, here's one for you. Shall we go really off the board? Shall we go really mental? All right, because I'm very into all of this. Right? You might think you tuned into the wrong show right now because we're going to get medical. We're going to get personal. We're going to get intimate now, right? A lot of people are not very clean. I got to be honest. I like to be really clean. Showered and shaved every day, twice a day. Clean my teeth twice a day. I'm all for that. Always be clean. Cleanliness is next to godliness, my mum said to me. I don't know, because I don't even believe in anything. So I don't know what godliness has got to do with it, but I like to be clean. Let's put it that way, right? It's important. Now, in certain countries, they believe in washing your bum when you go to the toilet. They do. And I agree with it. I think it's good. I think too many people in the West, in America, don't wash themselves properly. They go to the toilet, get a bit of paper and move on. That's why your wives say, do not sit on the sofa with your no pants on. Don't do it. Just what? If you washed yourself, how many people do that? How many people do that? And which way round do you go? Do you lean to the right and around the back? Do you lean to the left and around the back? Or do you go underneath? And once you've done the normal toilet paper, do you wash and wipe and clean? You should. It's horrible if you don't, if you think about it. Right? You know when women say, I wash his underpants, right? My wife never says that. Just saying. Be clean. Be healthy. Take care of yourself. Smell nice. Remember before we talked about it on the show, I use Jean-Paul Gaultier. So if you want to know what the show smells like, go and sniff some Jean-Paul Gaultier. You can get it from our shop if you want, Amazon shop. You can go and get my very own blend of cologne from my Amazon shop. Look below the links, Amazon shop, Martyn Lucas. You can go and find it. But anyway, it's important to be clean. Right, here we go. I always do. Do you? You wash yourself afterwards. Not just toilet paper. Toilet paper doesn't do anything. Little wash, little wipe, proper clean stuff. We need to get the train back on the rails. Yeah, the train is completely off the rails here. We've derailed, William. John Bourbon, John Bomb, Job. What's all that about? What's all that about? Bloody hell, says Starlight. Yep, he's gone there. He's not going to go down to the bum wiping, is he? He definitely isn't going to go there. He's gone there. I can't believe it. Bloody hell. I'll take Johnny 5, please. No need to be attracted to my robot. I don't need to be attracted to my robot. Apart from the toilet. R2D2. Wash your bum. Always wash your bum. Don't go around not washing your bum. Wash your bum. Be clean. Be healthy. Can't stand people who don't. Not that I go around seeing people who don't wash their bums very. I don't know why in fact, I don't know why I'm saying I can't stand people who don't wash their bums. It's not really a problem for me, if I'm honest, right? On a day-to-day basis, it doesn't affect my life. If I'm honest, if all of you watching right now choose not to wash your bum, I got to be honest, it doesn't really affect me on a day-to-day basis. I don't care. In fact, most people who watch my show sit on the toilet. So it doesn't really affect me. You know, on a day-to-day basis, it doesn't affect me. If you want to watch this show with or without a dirty bum, it doesn't really matter, if I'm honest. So I don't really care. So I don't even know why we're talking about it. But what I will say is if you do use wipes, I like to use the wipes, you must always put them in the bin and be biodegradable. Don't go out and get those ones that you can flush because they're rubbish. They don't flush properly. They block up the drains. Don't use the flushable ones. Use the flushable ones, but don't flush them. Does that make sense? Put them in the bin. Let them biodegrade in the ground. Don't have the ones with plastic in them. Oh, God, Martyn, this is complicated. A minute ago, you said, I've got to wipe my bum. Now you're giving me all these rules. I didn't know it was so complicated to wash my bum. Well, I think the world needs to be cleaner, don't you? A lot of dirty people walking around. Next time you walk past somebody, think, God, be clean, smell nice and fresh. Don't use too much mouthwash either. If you use too much mouthwash, it kills all the good bacteria. Just clean your teeth regularly, drink some water. Bit of mouthwash now and again if you're going in for a kiss. That's good. But not day-to-day mouthwash every 5 seconds. It kills the good bacteria. A little bit of fresh when you wake up in the morning sometimes. But clean your teeth is a much better way of doing it. Right? Don't go mental with the mouthwash. Dude, a wipe stock soaring now. Wash your bum.
At Diesel_Ada tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. Did wipe stock soaring now? Smiley face emoji. Smiley face emoji. Wash your bum.
I wipe toward. Oh God! Don't do that. You can't do that. That's a terrible thing to do. Don't wipe toward. Don't do that. That's awful. Reach round the back. I use the bidet. Oh, hello, Starlight's posh. Starlight's got a bidet. I just use hose pipe. Hose pipe. Like that. You know, hose lock. Dude wipes, just saying. I have the bidet. Very nice. Look at you. How many people have got a bidet in here? Put in the chat if you've got a bidet. I grabbed one of the cats. The shower every time I shower every day. Hell. Wow. Impressed. That's the way to go. I shower every time I go. Yeah, but if you're showering how often do you go? I mean, you know what I mean? You'd be having a shower a lot, wouldn't you? I bought a bidet during the COVID to make it easier. We got a lady getting involved. Now, some of you are probably going, I know what some of you are thinking. The ladies won't like this. Don't worry. The ladies love it. They like men to be clean, right? The lady. We got 1970 Buckley. She's up. She's in. Ladies love this. By the way, we've got 13.8% ladies who watch our show. Most financial channels, less than 1%. You know all the bros, the crypto channels, they get like less than 1%. Who would watch us? Who would watch? I mean, what decent woman is going to watch a bloke like that? Hello, join me as I'm going to pump Bitcoin. I mean, women don't like it. The numbers tell you the facts, 13.8%. Women love it. And they like to know that men are clean. Trust me. Look, 1970 Buckley. I bought a bidet during COVID to make it easier. Green, Catalina. I do have one of those little robot vacuums. I have one of them, but they're rubbish. Just get your vacuum cleaner out. Bum wipes for sure. There you go. But the disposable ones are good ones. We installed bidets in our home to be clean. I'm loving it. Toilet paper is just okay, but you have to use the wet. That's it. XRP bound. That's it. Now I know XRP investors are clean. XRP bound. There's a trend forming here. I've noticed the XRP investors tend to be cleaner. I have a bidet spray. Bidet is the right way to do it. Oh, the green again. Boom. Here we go. There we go. Finally, the rotation, the proper rotation now is happening. We had the opening salvo. In the end, the S&P, oh dear. Now it's down. Now we're getting a major rotation. Now we've got the major rotation starting now. Good. Only a matter of time, wasn't it? We told you about it. I got a bidet toilet. Yep, used wipes for years. There you go. Spelling, John Martyn is the wash your bum police. Yeah, I am. No, I don't want to be the wash the bum police. That's weird. Nobody wants to be that. Why would anybody want to be wash the bum police? Nobody. What? That means I've got to expect and go around and check. I don't want to check. I don't want nothing to do with it. I'm not getting involved. Why are you talking about it then? I don't know, actually. I don't even know how we got onto it. I work in housing in North London, and a lot of social housing stock have a shower attachment in the toilet. I'm not going to use that other word. I like toilet better. I work in housing in North London, and a lot of social housing have a shower attached in the toilet. That's good. That's good. Archer just dropped 10% in a flash. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Yep, look at this now. Yep, here we go. Ethereum down. Look at it drop now. Look at that. Whoa. Archer went down. Yep. Archer went down, like you say, 10% in a second. Yep. You don't want to be in high risk assets that need to borrow money. Inflation's going up. Rates could even go up. I'm saying no rate cuts. I don't know what Trump's going to do, because Walsh is going to come in and go, I can't cut rates. You keep creating inflation. Inflation is the lowest it's been for ages. Look at the price of eggs. No, it's not. Inflation's been going up for ages. What are you on about? No, inflation's down and the stock market's booming. No, it's booming on Martyn's show, but the stock market is not booming. Why do you keep saying the stock market is booming? Well, because I'm Donald Trump, is what I say. If we go year to date on the S&P, the S&P year to date, look, I'm not making this stuff up. The year to date, the S&P is up 7%. Rubbish. It's not booming. Yes, it is. It's booming. No, it's not. It's not booming. It's up 7% year to date. I'll show you booming. My stock is booming. Year to date, 25%. 714.21, 3.5 times the stock market. That is booming. Okay? Don't tell me that the stock market is booming, because it isn't. I don't know. Anyway, Archer just dropped. Thank you, Dan, for that news flash. I love it. Love it. I bet the trolls don't wash their bums. Absolutely not. I totally agree. Let's have a poll. Are you a member? No, you can't request it. Only members can request polls. If you are a member, do you want a poll who washes their bum? All right? We've had a request from a non-member, but you can't ask it because you're not a member. Strange conversation. Yeah. I'll agree with you. It's an odd conversation, isn't it, for an investment channel? Yeah. But you see, as real investors, we focus on value. So when the market goes upside down and everyone freaks out, we just laugh and joke. We don't care because we're always making money. We're always beating the market. We're not bothered. Am I bothered? No, I'm not bothered. I'm never bothered. And that's the truth because I focus on value. Don't focus on hype. Don't listen to idiots on X. Don't go in Reddit rooms. Just focus on value and call up the people that work there. That's it. So now we can have a silly conversation. Martyn not giving financial advice, only bum washing advice. Correct. You are spot on. I go to the car wash and stand on my hands. I can't
believe this.
That's the best answer of the day. I've got to be honest.
4,773
Kevin is back.
Has become a member. Kevin is back on stage.
I love the way he announces himself in. This guy makes me laugh. Every time he comes back, he says, Kevin's back. Like, whoop, Kevin's back, everybody. He loves to announce himself. I love it. Oh, we're red again. Oh, it's doing my head in. I got to keep going red. Don't like it. Next video, how to wash your bum. I agree. Martyn reminds me of Ricky Gervais. I love it. Send the asteroid wipes aren't wipes anymore. Adult nappies. Oh, God. For conclusion, don't flash your shares. What's going on with you, Zachsite? Dirty bum gives you Farmer Giles. Bum gun. What the hell is that? Just joking, by the way. It's all good. I have a birthday every year. Okay. Thanks for that information. Random comment. I have a birthday every year. I have a B-day. What did I tune into, Koji? I don't know, mate. This ain't for you. You need to move on. Get out of it before you get corrupted. Laugh my arse off, literally. I'm loving it. Abelm, what do you do that you have to shower after? He just told you. When he goes to the toilet, he likes to be clean and have a shower. Don't make it something it's not. Don't make it rude. Don't make it smutty. Don't make it worse than it is. He just likes to be clean. We respect that. Don't come in here. Don't come in here, Finn K, and try to make it weird. Facts. I have a B-day. I'm loving it. Everyone has a B-day. Oh, a birthday. I have a birthday every year. I see now. Okay, I get the joke. B-day, birthday. I got a B-day. Did you? Bloody, a lot of rich people here, a lot of posh people. I ain't got a B-day. I'd love a B-day. In fact, I don't know if I'd like it though, really. I don't know if I'd like it. I don't know if I really want to sit on the toilet with water shooting up my bum. If I'm honest, I don't think I'd like it. I don't think I'd like it, to be honest. I don't mind in the shower when it runs down. I don't want it shooting up. That's a bit weird, isn't it? I think you got to be a bit weird to enjoy a B-day. Let's be honest. Be honest. Tell the truth. You sat down on the toilet and it shoots up. No, that's weird. No. If you're in the shower, the water runs down, cleans it off. That's nice. It's a bit weird if you enjoy sat on a B-day. I'm just saying, think about it. Just break it down. Just break it down for a minute. You sat on the toilet and it shoots up. No one likes that. Come on, tell the truth. There's too much. It's in it. Too much. I'm not sure I'd like a B-day. I'm not having a B-day. I think Leah put whiskey in the tea. No, she didn't. A bear isn't beside a rabbit. A bear sits beside a rabbit and asks the rabbit if she has a problem with poop sticking to her fur. And she says, not at all. So the bear picks up the rabbit and wipes his bum with her. Oh, my God. XRP bound. I use a leaf. What, do you live in the jungle, do you? Robot tracks on the sofa. Finally. Wipes and B-Day for 12 years. Holy bloody hell. Yes, bloody hell's right. Pressure was that booty. Yeah. Do you know what? We need a phone in. I'm having a phone in. It's not up to you anymore. We've not had a proper phone in for ages. We are talking bum wipes today. B-Day or no B-Day? That is the question. You'll be amazed at the accuracy of the B-Day.
At 1,970, a Buckley tipped $5 through Super Chat. You will be amazed at the accuracy of the B-Day. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Now, folks, this is coming from a lady. This is coming from a lady. You'll be amazed by the accuracy. This is coming from a lady. I don't agree with it. We've turned a curve. We've gone too far. This show has gone too far. There's going to be complaints. There's going to be complaints. All right. So what I'm doing, I'm not giving you the choice. I'm telling you now straight, this is how it's going to be. I'm getting very concerned about 1970. Mind you, I am getting intrigued at the same time, and I don't think I should be. I don't think I should be intrigued. I can't get it out of my head now. I can't get it out of my head. 1970 just said you'd be surprised by the accuracy. I can't get it out of my head. I'm trying to. I don't want it in my head. It's in my head. It's in my head. Right? I've got to get it out of my head. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We're not going to, this is not a debate. This is not a discussion. We're having a phone in. We're having a phone in. We're discussing the accuracy of B-Days. Right? Everyone call in. Not maybe, not if, ands or buts. Not maybe I'll call in, maybe I won't. You are calling in. Here's the link to call in. I want 10 people to call in. Now, it's always the first person. You got to wait for the first person. So here we go. Don't be the first person. Just call in, right? Live phone in. Members only, please. There you go. We don't want idiots on the show. We want idiots, definitely, but we don't want trolling idiots because they're just weird, all right? We want idiots. People like me phoning in, right? Just normal idiots, not trolling idiots. Right, so here we go. Everyone phone in. I'm going to keep spamming until you phone in. Live phone in, okay? I want you to phone in. We're having a live phone in. Live, let me pin this to the top. Live phone in. Replace the pin. Okay? All these 10 spots, we're going to fill it up. I want 10 people on the screen. We're discussing anything you want, but we're focusing on the focus of a B-Day. I'm just saying. Let me go back to questions. So I'm waiting. I'm not gonna go anywhere until you all call in. All right? I want 10 people. Our phone-ins are the best thing ever. Okay? All right, so here we go. If you've never seen a phone into the show, you're in for a big treat. It's gonna get really good. When I milk the hang on a minute. When I milk the cows, I don't. Here we go. Zach Zeit's calling in. Here we go. Guest number 1. I knew he'd call in. Right, here we go. Guest number 1. There he is. Zach Zeit. Good morning, mate. How are you? I can't hear you. Put your mic on. Zach, sort yourself out, mate. Right. Can I hear you now? You can't hear me. I can't hear you. I've no bloody idea, mate. You've called into me. You need to be, yeah, you're unmuted. I don't know what's going on. It says you're not muted. Why can I not hear him? He's assigned. Why can't I not hear him? Interview guests. Yeah, that's all good. Say something. Make your lips.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. How are you, mate?
Good morning. So fun.
Right. The question is, mate. Right, you're the first person to call in. Everyone's going to call in. So, do you have a B-Day in your house?
I just bought 3 new toilets and I ordered 3 on the seat bidet to install on top of it. And yes, I support 1970 Buckley about the bidet.
Now, what
Europe is way ahead of the American in the keeping yourself very clean. Yeah.
Have you ever tried a bidet? Have you ever used one?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay.
When I get to Europe and I travel, they always have
I have
bidet
never
hotels.
listen. I've never used one. It sounds weird to me because 1970 Buckley. Remember, she's a lady, but she said it. She said you'd be amazed by the accuracy. What exactly does that mean?Here is it aiming? Where's it going? And what does it feel like? Because it sounds weird.
Like that guy that need to take a shower. If you outside of your home and there is no shower, that's where the bidet, the accuracy of the bidet.
Yeah, but what do you mean accuracy? I'm a bit concerned by this accuracy, right? I'm all for getting clean, totally getting clean, but it's not supposed to be some kind of like, you know, a bit of a sexy experience. I don't know why you want it to shoot up your ass. I'm not really sure about what that's about. See, when you're in the shower, hot soapy water just runs down you. That's nice, right? Nice, right? It's like having a wash. Yes. But jetting up your ass, she said it. She said the accuracy. What's it like? You've tried it. I've never done it. You've tried it. What's it like?
Yes. So first of all, in America, 90% of the toilet do not have the outlet plug to connect the electric or the technology that thing's bidet needs.
Right.
Once you have in Europe, you have already the faucet attached as a bidet.
Right.
So bidet to use in America, to have the plug-in, there is like a nice pipe that can come out and spread water, and accuracy goes from front to back, and definitely make 100% shower to your privacies.
Yeah, but
accuracy, it does not miss, and you cannot
it's
take a shower. Some people like to take a shower after. I totally agree and understand that. Because if you sit on your butt most of the day, at least you want it to be clean.
Yeah, but I'm just worried the way it shoots up. Hey, we've got Dino just tuning in. Dino, where you calling in from, mate?
In Canada.
Canada, right. Now we're going to get a different perspective because the Canadians say, you know, they got some funny ideas, right? So now we're going to get the Canadian perspective. Dino, have you ever used a bidet?
No.
Would you ever use one?
No.
I don't like the idea of it spraying up your bum, do you? It's just, you're in the shower. Can you see what I'm saying? You're in the shower, you wash off with soap and nice, right? Just flowing down. I don't want anything shooting up my ass. That doesn't sound right to me.
My aunt had a bidet. She lived in a Victorian home. She's from Italy. When she moved to Canada, she bought a house with a bidet in it. And she used it all the time. When I was little, and I used to use her bathroom, I used to ask questions like, what the hell is this? And she had to explain, and I thought, I don't think I'd ever use one.
No. So what do you do then, mate? How'd you keep clean then? I know you're Canadian. You've got some funny...
I like to let the shower run things down like you.
There you go. That's what I'm saying. He's a proper man, look. A man's man. I get in the shower, soap and water, I wash myself off. That's the way to do it. You heard what 1970 Buckley, one of our ladies said? You'd be surprised by the accuracy, she said. That's what she said. I have no idea what she's implying. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't like it. I'd feel really weird because it's kind of like a jet up your bum. It just goes everywhere. Like, what is that? I don't want that. I don't want that. I just want it to wash off nice. That's why I like the wipes, honestly. But
yep. Yeah, me too. I use the wipes.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Dino, right? I'm going to ask you this. I don't know if you have this problem or not. As I'm getting older, it gets harder and harder to twist round and go round the back. I don't know if you...
Yep.
It's some days, I'm not joking. I've got a bad back. I've got 6 bulging discs, right? I've got a sore back. Some days I literally struggle. I have to go, God, this really hurts to get round the back. It does. And you can't go underneath and drag it forward. That's weird. Some guy said, yeah, I do that. You don't do that. Who does that?
No.
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 So which way do you go round, the right or the left? Anyway, what you invested in, mate?
Well, I'm following Coca-Cola. I bought some shares in Coca-Cola, taking some profits out of S&P. Sad thing, I got rid of Quantum there about a week ago when I was up money, and I figured it was going to go down, and it's on a big shoot today, the QUBT, Quantum Computing.
Yeah, Quantum way to go.
Run today. So, but, like I said, I follow your advice, you can make money, but you can lose it. Just take the profits, little gains. That's all I'm doing, little gains all the time.
There you go, mate. You never lose. First rule of investing, just stop losing money.
I'm waiting for the crash, and I'm waiting to invest. I got money ready, tied up, ready
That's
to
it.
invest. I'm buying a little bit of Coca-Cola on every dip.
That's it.
And I've got my money in a Canadian version of SGov right now, too.
Yeah, you're doing well. You're earning money. Yeah. You never guess who's called in. The lady of the hour. She's here. The lady is called in. 1970 Buckley is live on the show. 1970. As a lady, what did you mean when you said you'd be surprised by the accuracy?
Well, first off, you're acting like it's a fire hose.
Hang on a minute. Let that just settle in for a minute. Before we move on, because very often people talk and things get lost. Everyone's talking, no one's listening. Let everyone enjoy that moment. 1970 Buckley said, first of all, you're imagining it like a fire hose. Can we just let that sit for a moment? Everybody got that? Everybody got that? Okay. Well, I kind of am in a way, if I'm honest. Yeah, I am thinking it's like a fire hose. Is it not like that?
No.
Oh.
No, not at all.
How was it like then? What's it like then?
It's like if you took your handheld shower and washed upward instead of letting the water to come down. I mean, it's not. But it's amazingly accurate. I'm always shocked. It has a little sensor or something on there, but it's always just spot on.
Spot on.
There you go.
Spot on.
Yeah, spot on. But not like a
being
fire
spot on being the key word.
Correct.
Do you like what I did there?
Oh, being accuracy.
Yeah.
I did.
Oh my God. Right. The question I want to ask you then, because I want to try and keep this as clean as possible. Before you had a B-Day, because presumably you didn't have a B-Day forever, right? Once before pre-B-Day. How long would you normally spend in the toilet pre-B-Day days?
Oh, just use wet wipes.
Okay, in and out.
That was
in and out. Right.
Yeah,
in and out. Now you got a B-Day. How long do you spend in the toilet?
maybe an extra 3 seconds.
Oh, just 3 seconds. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I was trying to lead you down a path then, but you didn't go for it.
I know. I saw. I saw the path.
Well, so would you recommend it?
Absolutely. You just feel better. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's important. I think we need to be clean. I think we do. Yeah. But it is getting harder. I sometimes think, bloody hell, in another 5-10 years, I'm not going to be able to turn my arm around and twist around. It's really hard. No, seriously, it's really, really hard. As I get older, it gets harder to do. You know, I'm not as flexible as I used to be. It's like I can't do it. Oh God, dear God. Anyway, well, thank you for sharing that information with us. Is it easy to install? Can you buy a little accessory to plug on?
Yes, you can buy them on Amazon.
Oh, can you? What, and add it onto your toilet you've already got?
Yes.
Oh. Have you seen
And
the
they're
ones?
not that expensive.
Have you seen the ones in China? They got all these like programmable, all sorts. They got buttons. They got a hell of a lot. Different temperatures, different type.
Yeah, I've
Crazy.
seen those. I don't know that I go that far.
No, seems a bit over the top, doesn't it?
Warm water
The one
is
with
fine.
it's with the remote control.
Remote control. Why do you want a remote control though?
Yeah,
You're sat there. You're right there. You're not doing it remotely across the room, are you? Why do you want a remote control
gotta
sat on
play.
the toilet? Hey?
Activate the bidet.
Yeah, but why do you need a remote control while you're sat on it? It doesn't make any sense. What's the point of that?
I always said you go to Subway, buy a $5 foot long, or you go to a fancy restaurant and spend hundreds. You still need to flash it. It's a technology, toilet technology.
Mate, I don't have a bloody clue what you're talking about. I'm asking about the remote control for the toilet, and you're talking about Subway.
The Japanese toilet bidet have a remote control.
Hang on.
Yourself some wipe ice.
Since you do not use... What did that say? Oh, my gosh, I missed it. We got a super chat. Where did it come from? Oh, hang on a minute. Since you do not use a bidet, buy yourself... Yeah, that's what I use. But it's important, folks. Oh, by the way, you might be wondering, why isn't Martyn looking at the stock market? I don't need to. I bought value. I told you I'll be up. Let's turn the studio green. I'm not bothered. $50,000 incoming. That's the point. You don't have to watch when you know and you're happy and you're confident. Right. 1970 Buckley, I want to say, because it's very rare that we get you on the show, but you're on the show today. You are our #1 supporter of the channel when it comes to donating memberships. First of all, from me, I want to thank you because you promote the channel. Every time you do a super chat, it promotes the channel because YouTube get a little commission from all the super chats and the ads and all that stuff. So they make money when people spend money on the show, give super chats and super hearts and all that other stuff that goes on. I get some money, which is great. It funds the channel. It makes me able to sit here all day, but it also promotes it because YouTube go, bloody hell, we're making money today. Let's push this out. But more importantly, it gives lots of people the opportunity to try membership out, and then they can always upgrade it if they want to and all that stuff. So I want to thank you from me, from the channel, and from all the people. But why? I want to ask you why you do it so much, because you do it a lot, to be honest. You do it all the time.
Well, in the economic conditions that we find ourselves in, there are going to be people who are going to be looking for answers, looking for ways to, save their retirement. Because that was one of the reasons I joined. I was like, I was watching my portfolio, and now that I'm managing it and doing the tax lots, I'm doing much better than I was prior to this. And I'm like, everybody should be doing this. So plus, I know you're the world piano man, but this is also a small business for you. So every small business needs that baseline, what I call the foundation or the meat of it, and then everything else is gravy. So memberships are really what make your foundation.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I mean, you understand my business better than I do. No, you're absolutely right. This channel survives on memberships. I can't tell you, it's our biggest part. The ad revenue's nothing, because if you're going to make money on YouTube, you've got several things you can do. You can have sponsorship, which is the biggest earner for channels. I do none of it. All the big channels have people pay them huge amounts of money to promote stuff. That's the biggest thing. And I get offered that every single day. But I believe the moment I take that, I just become a sellout channel. I'm not helping anyone. I'm just giving paid advertisement that people pay. And it doesn't give any credibility. And I don't want to do that. As much as it'd be nice to get 50 grand a pop, and that's the sort of money I could get, I'd rather just go, I've got what I want. You see how much money I've got. That's all the money I've got in the world. I'm not a rich man. By some people I am, by some I'm not. But I don't want the ad. I don't want to go down the road of sponsorship. I just don't like it. So that's that out, the one. The next one is ad revenue. But ad revenue comes when you make videos that trend and do 100,000 and million views. And I do videos, but 99% I'm live. And live doesn't make any money because until you process the video, it doesn't really know what to do with it. And because it's news and it's now, and I'm live again tomorrow, nobody watches this tomorrow. A few people do around the world for 24 hours, but by Thursday, no one's watching this show today. Me talking about B-days and wipes. It's gone. It's done. It just sits there. It's a shame. I think they should all watch it, but nobody is, right? That's how it goes. So that doesn't work for me. The next thing is merchandise. Merchandise is quite nice. Now and again, we sell some mugs, but we don't do it all the time because that would just be a selling channel. So we just focus on community. And community is members, super chats, becoming a member, donations like you. And that's what keeps it live. That's how we survive. So I can't thank you enough because I'm no joking. I really do want to say this, how much I appreciate you, because I left home at 16 with no money, right? Like none. Right. When my mum died, I got £1,500. I bought my microphone, that's over there. When my dad died, I got nothing. And a few of my friends said to me, they were given houses, not when their parents died, but when they were like just 20 and left home. Their parents bought them a house. And I went, bloody hell. And they looked at me like, well, didn't you get a house? Well, no. Does your mum and dad not love you then? Well, they love me, but they just struggling to pay their own mortgage. They didn't give me a house. I got a $20 gift card from a birthday. I mean, that's what I used to get. And I'm very happy with that, right? So I've had no money. I've always worked. And even my One Night in Vegas show was always about putting on this show, right? We toured the world for 8 years and I never made any money. Every show had a big orchestra. I had showgirls, magicians. I mean, it was really expensive to put on. I hired the London Palladium once, the most famous theatre in London, £40,000 to hire a theatre just so I could say, I played the Palladium. How much money do you think I made out of that? No, not right. So I like just putting the show on and do it. And so honestly, I just sit here and do this. I haven't got fancy watches. I haven't got a car. I haven't got a motorbike. I don't go on holiday. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I just want to put on a show and do it great and have fun because I've got food in my belly. I've got a little house to live in. I got no debt. I'm happy, right? I don't need anything. I just want to do this. But I couldn't do it if it wasn't for you and the members. And a big part of that is you. I'm not joking. Every single day when I see my ad revenue, what I've earned today, it enables me to pay my bills and enables me to be here. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Every single dollar makes a difference to me. I don't go, it's only $1. I'm only bothered if someone gives me $500. Every dollar, because you know the story about how I bought my house with $1 tips. $1, if you keep earning $1 and it adds up. And I also realize that's your hard-earned money that you have earned, and you're spending it on the channel to help others as well. So thank you so much for that. I've never really been able to tell you that, but I really appreciate it.
Well, thank you. You are most welcome. And from one small business owner to the other, I get it.
Wow, yeah.
So,
what is it you do? I might have asked this before, but what is it you do?
Land development. I do all the bureaucratic red tape before a contractor actually gets to build the project.
Oh, right. Land development. Yeah. Do you know much about the Permian Basin? I often talk about Texas Pacific land. Do you know much about that?
I used to be in oil and gas before I became an urban planner.
Oh, right. Bloody hell. Mm-hmm. Where are you based?
I'm in Texas.
Oh, you're in Texas. Oh, yeah. Sorry, you've told me before. I forgot. Whereabouts in Texas? What city?
Ennis.
Oh, I think I've seen that. Is that somewhere between Dallas and... Is it somewhere in this area?
It's on 45 South. It's about 30 miles south of Dallas.
All right. Oh, you're not that far away from me. I might bump into you one of these days then. Brilliant. Well, yeah. Well, that's awesome. Did anybody else want to join in? Because we're going to wrap this up in a second because I've got loads of other things we've got to do today. Oh, a super chat is coming on. Keep on keeping on. I will, Tidy Big Dog. Thank you, mate. Oh, hang on. I got a question from
Tidy
Dino.
Big Dog tipped £1.99 through Super
Hang on,
Chat.
mate.
Keep on keeping on.
Yes, Dino. Fire away, mate.
Martyn, I've been following you now since November. I don't know how I stumbled across your show on YouTube. Then I joined your Discord membership for a few months now, and it just amazes me how well you've done and your knowledge. And like you said, you're just showing us what you do for your trades. You're not asking us to go out and do this. You're not applying pressure. You're just showing us what you're earning from 5,000 to $750,000. When I started watching you in November, I think you were getting close to your 100,000 subscribers. So I subscribed. I think back then you were making 287,000 was your gross. Look where you are, 3 or 4 months later. Impressive, just impressive. You got to get kudos just for people to listen and learn. Not necessarily do the trades that you do. Maybe I've learned to do a little bit of my own trading, but I'm learning stuff every day from you. And when I'm off work, I try to spend most of my time listening to you. I'm off for 3 days, so the next 3 days you'll see my legs. I'll be in and out of background, whether in my car or in my garage. But you're a good man.
Well, I appreciate that. It's really, really kind. I mean, it really is the best job in the world. I love doing this. I think it's just
This is a good thing to have.
It's amazing, man.
It's a great thing to have.
Thank you.
I'm going to be leaving here soon. I just got my mother at the eye doctor, so if I actually hang up, I'm taking her back home.
Is she all right, your mum?
Yeah, she's fine. She's 87. She's just got one eye she's trying to protect. The other one's kind of gone blurry on her now, so she's got to get a needle in her eye.
She is 87, to be honest.
She does well. She still lives at home.
Is she one of those ladies? Because in America, women get really funny about this, right? They say because your mum's Canadian, so she might be different. But in America, you can't say a woman's old when she's 80. They go, "I'm not old." I go, "You're 87. How can you not be old at 80? What point are you old?" Does she call herself old, or she still says she's young?
My mother's from Italy. She never likes to talk about death, and she never likes to talk about how old she is. She came to Canada in the 60s, and her and her sister hang out every day together like they're joined to the hips, 87 and 89. And I'm going to bring her to her sister after this. So, I mean, they keep active, and they never talk about age.
We do in England. We're always talking about dying and being dead.
Yeah, my mother, they don't like to talk about dying.
I'm always talking about it. Oh, hang on a minute. We got Choro. Choro wants to be on the show. Let's stick him up here and guest number 8. Here he is. Hello, Choro.
Well,
how are you, mate?
Martyn.
Dino, you take care, mate.
What's up? How you doing, Martyn?
Right.
Hello, Choro. How are you, mate? Nice talking to you. How
pretty
are you?
Good, man. Pretty good.
What's up?
Still my retiring stage.
You in your retirement state?
Watching my silver fluctuate up and down.
Oh, you're a braver man than me with all your silver. Oh.
Yeah, remember a while back when I told you I sold my house and got the silver?
I know, you told me. Yeah, I remember that, mate. You made a lot of money on it. Are you taking any profits? What you doing with your silver?
I haven't taken any profits yet. It's coming.
Yeah.
I figure when I get into the 90s, I'm going to try to take advantage of it this time.
Yeah. Yeah, you're a braver man than me because I couldn't sleep at night because it doesn't make any money. It only goes up because someone buys it. I know you'll say silver gets used in this and that and solar panels and all that. I understand all that, but the commodity itself doesn't sell it. It doesn't make money, right? In the same way.
And that's what's been hard to understand how you put it like that.
Yeah.
When you first said it months ago, I was like, man, what is he talking about? But then you start making more sense as I watch the show, so I get it.
I don't really make more sense, mate. You just get used to it, and I kind of like, yeah, you just think, oh, this must be true. It's like, remember, I am running a cult here. This is a cult. People get brainwashed. I brainwash people. You start to forget reality after a while and think this is normal. People say, oh, yeah, see? We got all sorts. We got a little ghost coming in there, mate. No, but all joking aside.
Well, you at least make it to where I drank more whiskey.
Exactly.
So, hey.
You see, exactly. But I just think it's got to make money. If it makes money, it's simple. Really, it's not rocket science.
I agree.
Yeah.
I sold a lot of stuff this morning and bought some more Coca-Cola. So.
Oh, congratulations! Well, you're gonna make 2.89% just on dividends this year. So you're making money. So you're gonna match inflation just on that, and then you're gonna have probably a 15% growth this year. So you're gonna do all right. We've got the World Cup coming up. Number one sponsor. Do good.
Yep. And what was your latest on XRP, Bitcoin, etc., Robinhood?
Well,
I caught a little bit of it earlier.
Yeah,
but
I am. Remember, I look at it differently. It's like I am bullish, still bullish on XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin. But remember, we lost 1970. Okay, we lost. Never mind. Let me just switch you, Choro. I'm going to move you over to guest number 6, just so I balance it all out. There you go. I'm still bullish on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP, but in a different way than I am with an asset like Coca-Cola, for example, because it doesn't make any money. And this whole thing about the use case, it makes money for the banks, the institutions that use it, doesn't make money for the asset itself. People just buy it on the momentum and the belief and this and that and the other. That is what I see. Now, I don't see the $100 and the $1,000 that some people predict for XRP, for example. I can see 3, I can see 5, and it's a small part of my portfolio. So I think it's around about 11% actually. So it's not that small, but it's something I could afford to lose and it wouldn't affect me too much. But I think because of the climate that we're in, we're not going to get rate cuts. People are going to struggle. Let me just mute.
I'm more of a Hood guy. I don't do a whole lot of crypto that much anymore, but I know Hood follows crypto.
It does.
And that's where I've been.
Robinhood can't do well if crypto doesn't do well. All right. If Robinhood, and I keep muting you because you get some background noise, but yeah, I can't see Robinhood doing well.
That's my background noise right there.
Oh, that's your background noise. She's not your background noise. That's your wife. Is that your wife?
He's working.
Nah.
I'm not yet.
Not yet.
Oh, not yet. She's lying in bed? What's going on? Middle of the day?
Well, this is retiring life. You get to do this.
Hang on a minute. You're in bed. Who are you talking to on the phone? Put your wife back. Put your girlfriend back on. Hello.
I was talking to my best friend.
Was you? Well, you can't talk to your best friend. You're live on the telly on my show. What's going on? How's your best friend doing?
She's doing good.
She right?
She's doing good.
What's she up to these days?
Do what?
What's she up to these days?
What am I up to?
No, you go. Your friend. What's your friend up to?
Oh, we're just, looking for jobs.
Oh, yeah. Well, the first thing you got to do... The first thing you got to do is get out of that bed. You can't get a job sat in the bed. What's all that about?
I bet you I can.
Well, how are you going to do that sat in bed?
You didn't clarify what kind of job. Say, we better turn this show. That's it.
What sort of job is this that you're doing from your bed? What sort of job are you doing sitting there? You can't
whiskey
say.
Hadn't started yet, but
Yeah. Well, let me know. Send me the link.
There might be a fan on the bed, but it's not the only fan.
Oh, fan
only. I love it. The entrepreneurial spirit is not dead. I love it.
Honestly, I'm just trying to invest here, and some woman just walked into the door and joined me in bed. So I'm not complaining at all.
You got another woman just walked in. You got another woman just walked in.
No, she just walked in. That's what I'm saying. I got a woman walk in, pretty like that. I mean, I can't complain. And
lying in bed, middle of the afternoon.
She called me earlier, asked me what I wanted. I was like, "Hey, market just opened. You gotta give me a little bit."
Life is good for you, mate. Middle of the afternoon, pretty woman lying in bed right next to you. You got your pile of silver.
And look what she brought me on top of that.
What did she? What's that? Oatmeal cream pies.
Man, that's triple life happy right there.
Hey, mate, it sounds like you got it all, mate. You're in there, your wife, you go. Why don't you marry her then? You should marry her, surely. She brings you cream pies, lies in bed.
Well, we might. Who knows? Yeah.
Does she want to get married to you?
Oh, I'm sure she does.
Do you want to marry him?
Everybody does.
What do you mean everybody
I gotta knock
wants
out the rest of them so I can be first in line.
Hang on, rewind that. What do you mean everybody wants to marry him?
It's up to you. It's up to you.
Me? Not everybody wants to marry me.
Me.
Him? Oh. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that.
It's my silver.
So you're the lucky woman. How come? What do you mean? How come everybody wants to marry him? Why doesn't everybody want him? How come everybody doesn't want to marry you? What's so special about him?
I'm a woman. I have issues. I got things.
Have you?
Yeah, of course.
What issues have you got?
Martin's got things too. He knows.
I've got tons of issues. You got issues? What
We
issues
all
have you got?
I'm medicated. Nobody wants to marry a woman that's medicated.
No? Sounds good to me. You're lying in bed there. He's got his cream pies. You're cuddling up middle of the afternoon. You sound like the perfect woman to me.
Yeah, it's, let's get to about noon and we'll find out how his attitude is.
That's if you feed me.
I said,
And we're not investing much here.
How long have you two been together?
A third day?
Well, okay, so
3
it depends.
days.
We've known each other for like 2 years.
Right. And how long have you been boyfriend and girlfriend?
She was my dentist.
How long have I been his girlfriend?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if we're even official just yet. I'm still
this is
trying to
brand
figure that
new.
out
This is
myself.
just starting. This is just brand new, live on the show.
Will you go out with me?
Yes.
There we go. Got it.
Hey! How come? Whose house are you in? Her house or your house? Or is it your together house?
It's my uncle's.
Oh, your uncle. So you pop around. So
I'm
you
not
took,
too far from you. I'm
so-
in Houston right now.
So you've took round just down the road, right? So you took round your girlfriend to your uncle's house. She's in bed, and you're sitting there eating cream pies.
I haven't ate the cream pie yet. She brought them to me.
What a life you lead, mate. Sounds like a great life. How come you're around? Why don't you take her around your own house? Why? What you hiding, mate?
Well, I already told you I sold my house and got silver. I don't have a house no more.
Oh, I see.
But he does have a place. We were at his place for a few days, and then we came here.
Oh, I see.
I got some rental properties. I got some RVs. I've got some land out in.
Bloody hell.
Whenever I hit you up last time when I had the moon behind me and I was chilling in the tiny
remember
house.
that? That's beautiful up there. Well, I tell you what, you make a lovely couple. I think you two be great together. I think you should do it. And when you get married, you invite me. I'm the entertainment. I'm the entertainment.
Well, we're in Houston right now. We're not far. It won't take you long to get here.
I'm bloody loving it. Hey, it's brilliant. It's lovely to meet you. And
my boy from Enos. Enos, he can come too. Come on.
Ennis,
Texas.
Yeah,
like
that was
Ennis.
Yeah, Ennis. That was 1970 Buckley. She was here a minute ago. That lady, yeah, with her flipping B-day. Very accurate, apparently. Anyway, so yeah, lovely to meet you two. This is.
I can't say you, Martin. I'm not sure about the guy from Ennis there, if he's single or not, but he's got friends.
I have friends.
Fantastic. Hey, love to you and your family and everyone else. It's brilliant you calling in. This has been a great show. Thank you so much. All right, guys.
All right. Take care.
Take care.
Hopefully I don't get you in trouble today.
Oh, I'm always in trouble. Don't you worry about that. I'm always in trouble.
That's why we keep the whiskey close.
Yay!
Thank you,
There it
Martin.
is. There it is. All right. What a great phone-in that was today. I absolutely loved it. That was so much fun. Oh, God. If you want to call in next time, make sure you get in. Look at the market now pumping up. So we're up $1,000 now. This could start to explode. A 50 grand day is potentially on the cards. I don't know if it's going to happen. Let me just go through, but it could move very, very quickly now. So let me show you where we are. What a great day. I love days like this. Don't you love days like this? What a life that guy's got. He's lying in bed. He's round his uncle's house with his girlfriend. They're sneaking around. She's in bed, bringing him cream pies. What sort of life is this? Oh, I love it. All right, so here we go. Let's have a look at the market. So I'm up 0.33. Come on. Wait, what's going on? It's not working. It's broken. I blame Zach Zeit. There you go. There you go. So we're up 0.34. The market is down 0.7. Holy macaroni cheese. I have smashed the market today. Again. We've beaten the market again. So the market has gone down. We sold the S&P. We do not want to be there now. Absolutely not. The S&P is down and we are up today 0.34. It's like a different universe. It's like a completely different universe, isn't it? It's like a completely different universe. The markets are down, we're booming. What's it all about? What's it all about? Well, we know what it's about. It's about bloody inflation. That's what it's about. Virgin Galactic, this could go to $2. Palantir. Now, do you know what? I'm going to make a video out of this. Right. Okay, here we go. You ready? Okay. Time for a recap of everything today. We are smashing the market, and we've been talking about B-days and the accuracy of B-days. We've had a live phone in. One bloke's lying there with his girlfriend in the bed getting cream pies. All that was live on our show today. So let me show you what it's all about, and let me show you what's going on. It's a fight between the bears and the bull. I'm always the bull. I'm always winning, and I'm always making money, and we're always beating the market. It's a simple fact. The bears are having a bad time today, but we're loving it, loving it, loving it. Let me show you what's going on. So here's my portfolio today. I'm up again, beating the market again. If we show you the S&P, it's the very opposite. We warned of this. We sold the S&P near the top. We did. We don't focus on getting the top, but we always get the bottom. The S&P is going down. Virgin Galactic going down. This could go to $2 now. Palantir, people overbuy, then they pump and dump. They don't know what they're doing. Gold, defensive. Why would you buy an asset for a defensive hedge? Buy an asset that makes money. A recession's coming, a crash is coming, a carry unwind is coming. I've predicted now for over a year, no rate cuts in 2026, and that's exactly what we're not going to get. No rate cuts, but I am going all the way to, do you want to see this? Look at this. This is my real money, my real position. I started with $5,000, and we are now at 724. New all-time record today. Let's hear it. No options, no shorts, no guessing, no gambling, and no crypto is part of that whatsoever. That is how you do it. We've done it now consecutively, 3 years, beating all metrics. Let me go through the positions, what we got right now. So the gold is going down. I wouldn't be in gold. Amazon going down. Tech is now all going to go down. A 40% crash if we get an unwind. A 15% with just the normal rates and everything else as a pullback. We're out of it. We sold it. We made money on all of this stuff. We're out of it. Apple's going up, but that'll come down quick as well. Enphase Energy, this is going to $40. No, sorry, $100. This is great, but because of inflation going up, interest rates possibly going up, I said no rate cuts in 26. We're not going to get any. This could, in fact, could struggle right now for a while because no one can afford to buy solar because of interest rates. The money is in the best defensive play, which I've told you is going to $90, and it is, and I've got $500,000 on it. I'm out of margin right now, though. I'm out of margin, ready to take profits from this. Once we go over 80, we're going to go very quickly to 85. Johnson & Johnson, I told you it was worth $200. It did it when Jim Cramer was saying it's going bankrupt. Utter nonsense. He told everybody he sold it, and he didn't. It was a complete utter nonsense. Right, Chevron oil going up. Oil prices are going to keep going up. Tesla, Ron Barron today came on CNBC where everyone's always bullish. Ron Barron said it's going to $2,000. Why does he say that? Because he's got it in there. It's ridiculous. You'll never hear them say on CNBC or Bloomberg, we're going to pull back. We're going to have a crash. It's always going up. It's always great. Rubbish, nonsense. This is what's making the real money. My portfolio, not what the idiots say. They're not idiots. Right, Ron Barron is not an idiot, but he's selfish, he's greedy, and he's self-motivated. It's not the truth. They take ads, they take corporate sponsorship. I take none. Never. I always tell you the truth. It is what it is. Right, then we've got McDonald's. McDonald's is a great business, and it's going up. It's defensive. You can never pay too much for land. Google, we made money from it. Yes, it's going to 400, but not in this climate. All right? Microsoft, too expensive. Yes, it's good, but not in this climate. Meta, it's tried to bounce back today. I've told you this one's going to 800. It can't do it in this climate. Nvidia, how many people keep saying that Nvidia is great at the same time as shorting it? I told you at 250 is the price target. I sold it around here. I took some profit. I moved into defensive. Remember, I never get the top. Don't watch my channel for a channel that gets the top. No, never, but I always get the bottom. Look at my portfolio now, starting to take off once again. Looking great, right? And I won't sell it at the top. The top doesn't exist. What's the top? The top doesn't exist. 5 years, 10 years from now, the top's somewhere else. I'm not interested in the top. Not interested in beating the market that way. I beat the market by doing the things that nobody wants to do. I beat the market by doing the hard things, the things that nobody wants to do. Go live all day, every day, no sponsorship, no ads, nobody bribing me and sponsoring me. I just buy the businesses that nobody wants, undervalue when they're all selling them. That's what I do. I don't need to sell the top of Coca-Cola. I won't even try to sell it, but I will sell it, I will make money, and I'll buy the next bottom, and I'll keep doing that, and you'll see my portfolio go all the way to 1 million from 5 grand live on the show. Nvidia, it's great, but I'm not buying it here. I'll buy it when it goes below 200 again. Walmart, it's an AI play. It's not a defensive. People still think it is. It's not. Tilray Brands has no value. You may remember I had a live link live on the show and gave you the exact penny, exactly to the penny, what this would do at exact second. About a year ago, live on the show. I have very good connections with this. This is worth nothing at the moment because Trump is not signing it all off. Oh, yes, he has. He signed this. No, it's not done. If it was done, we'd be at $40. It's got no value whatsoever. Insiders themselves are selling it at the company. You want nothing to do with it. My portfolio could explode now and be a $50,000 day. $50,000 today could happen for my portfolio. As easy as rolling off a log. All right, next one. Let me look at this. We've got Robinhood. Robinhood's a great business, but it can't make money with what we've got coming up. We've got the Clarity Act in a few days' time. Very good, but on today's conditions, everyone's going to pump to dump, and there goes my portfolio live on the show. This could be a 50 grand day. Look at it go now. Absolutely amazing. Just watch. Then you've got vertical aerospace. Now, all of the eVTOL sector, high risk, volatile, needs money, all dilution, all this kind of issues with rates staying up, maybe even going up. All of this sector can be slammed. We told you about the trade. We took the profit. We're out of it. This is not the time to be in it, in my opinion. Joby Aviation, Arch Aviation, the same story. Now crypto going down with 2 days to go before the Clarity Act. Everyone's getting excited around Bitcoin, Ethereum, but they're all dumping it now because there cannot be a pump. People will pump it to dump it and they'll get out of it. Be very careful. My crypto is all up. I'm making money on all of it. It's all green, but am I buying any now? Absolutely not. Will I buy some more when XRP goes to $1? Yes, I'll double it. Will I buy Bitcoin at 50,000? Yes, I'll double it. Absolutely, but I'm not buying now. All of this now is the wrong time to enter. It's the time to start thinking about trimming, okay? Then we've got XRP. Look at that, down 2.5%, 2 days before the Clarity Act. That is because inflation. People keep telling me inflation is not important and XRP can go to $1 million and blah, 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 blah. Utter nonsense. And the people telling you that are all sponsored to tell you that. One of the worst is just down the road from me, and he charges people $2 grand to custodian their XRP. It's not even a service that you need. You don't need to pay someone to hold your XRP, charging you $2 grand. People do it. They think this guy is great. He's an absolute flipping idiot. He makes it up. It's absolute bloody nonsense. He predicted that XRP would be $100 on December the 31st. I told you it was rubbish. Utter nonsense. And now look at it. It's not going to do it. All right. So there you go. There's my portfolio. But what is winning? Let me focus on what could do really well at the moment. IonQ, quantum computers. This is a sector I really, really like. However, be very careful buying into the pump. I do like IonQ, and if you've noticed on X recently, not X, I beg your pardon, on Instagram, as my portfolio starts to accelerate now, as the downturn starts, the rotation gains momentum. Over there on Instagram and X, I've had a few little viral videos. Sorry, not on X, Instagram. Go and check me out. I've just dropped the link. I'll give you all the links below. So if you're watching this video later, because I'm making this live, I'm going to turn it to a video, go onto my X, go onto my Instagram. You might want to follow me on Discord, where I do one-on-one training, and I mean one-on-one with me. No AI, no bots, just me, helping you out. 3 o'clock in the morning, getting out of bed, making a trade and sharing it with you. No one does that. Other people who do less than me charge $1,000 a month. Do you know what I charge? a couple of bucks. And for 5 years now, I've provided membership to my YouTube channel. There it is below in the chat as well. And it's only a couple of bucks, and it's never gone up, ever. No inflation. I had more services all the time, take nothing away, and we never go up in price. There's no coupon code. There's no always ending discount code. Join me on YouTube, and I'm here to help people. I want to grow the most honest, real, useful channel in the world, and I believe we've done it. And we will be the first channel to go to 1 billion. This is I'm very proud of my silver plaque. That's why it's always there. But more importantly, if you look on the channel very closely, and I'm going to show this to you right now, look on the channel, you will see something more important than my silver plaque. You will see this. Look, top right-hand corner, next to my name, a big tick. What does that mean? That means genuine and authentic. That was given to me by YouTube because in the financial space, this is something special. It means genuine and authentic. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. And on my music channel, I have the official musical note. That's because I'm a published artist. I'm the World Piano Man. I'm on Amazon and I'm on iTunes. There is my musical tick as well. All right, good stuff. Right, so there is what's happened today. We've had inflation coming in hot, exactly as I predicted. We're not going to get rate cuts, as I've said, for a year. We might even get one rate hike, but I'm not predicting that. We've got enough restriction where we are now. Walsh is not going to cut rates. He can't. Trump will tell him to, but there's nothing Trump can do because inflation is soaring. In Asia, inflation has gone even higher, and it's going a lot higher still. China is getting worse. In the UK, Europe is getting worse. The US is getting worse. However, it's very easy to make money. We're always making money, all right? We're outperforming everything. If you can see it right there, I am looking on taking profits. Now, I'm not going to try and get clicks and people to follow me on my X and Instagram by telling you when I'm going to trade. No, we don't want to be front run, and I don't want to try and sell it as some sort of thing. I'm going to do it for my Discordians privately and my Electrum YouTube members. That's it. You won't see it anywhere else. Unless I trade live on the show. Unless for some reason, right now, Coca-Cola booms and I sell right now, I'll do it. But other than that, my setups are all private on Discord and Electrum. If you want to join me, I'll give you all the links right now. There's Discord and there is YouTube membership. And once again, Instagram and X. That's it from me. It's been a wonderful day. I'm going to get off, have a little lie down and maybe go and order myself a B-day. We've been all over today how to clean your bum properly. What? It's an investment channel. He's talking about bums again. Yep. We even had a lady call in and said the B-day is very, very accurate. It hits the spot on. Yep, that happened live on my show today. It all got pretty wild and mental. We just don't care. And the reason why we have a laugh when it's like this is because when you are an investor and you buy value, you don't need to look on X. You don't need to follow the charts. You don't need to get stressed. You can have a phone in and talk about how to wipe your bum. It's literally what you can do. I do it to show you. You can be confident. You can be happy. You can have a great life. You can make money. It's so easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. So I try to make it entertaining and fun so everybody can enjoy it. And if you enjoy life, you'll work hard. And if you work hard, you'll win. And if you win, you have a good life. And it goes round and round and round until you're dead. When you're dead, you're dead. We don't talk about it a lot, apparently, in America and Italy, apparently, and Canada. But in my world, talk about it all the time. Yep, when you get old, what comes next is you're dead. It's okay. Enjoy your life, because if you're focusing on what comes next, you're not enjoying your life. Get on with it. Know you're going to be dead one day and just enjoy yourself. I mean, it's the way it works. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description. Over here and over here, more stuff. If you're watching live, in fact, don't watch live because I'm going to end the show right now. I'm going over to Discord. So I am actually going to end for real. I'm actually going to end for real. Join me now on Discord. It's my on-stage event. I'm live there twice a day for my members. So let's end the show. Let's get out of here. See you back later.
I can't believe
I can believe it. We got a new member.
At Bloodwens 3137
Another new member.
has become a member.
I'm bloody loving it. Above my head, down below, over here, over here. I'm out of here. I really am ending it. That's it from me. Thank you so much indeed. Oops, that's rubbish. That isn't going to work. I've got to go back over here because if I do that, the tags are in the wrong place. Do it again. Above my head, down here, over here, over here. Now that will fit and work. You'll see now when you watch it later. I'm out of here. Join me on Discord in about 9 minutes from now. On the hour, I'll be in Discord. Come and join me, all pro members. I'll see you back on the next one. Take care of yourselves and each other. What a great day.